And welcome one, welcome all, welcome to the Katsu, no, to the, oh god, oh, this is the best. My brain is blanked on the channel of our very channel, a Coffee Tavern.
Everyone.
Well, I'm your I'm your host. Hi.
Well,
oh
dude,
no, this is a bad start.
dude,
We're keeping
dude,
it. We're keeping it.
dude.
I'm your host, Nitsify. I'm not the bartender. I'm the patron of this bar, of the Coffee Taverns. Welcome. This is my co-host Acrid. He's never the bartender, aka the DM. I hope you. Little disclaimer for those for all the patrons here who are sitting down at the table and listening to some storytelling from the bartender here. First of all, this is heavily homebrewed, D&D. So, if things don't make sense in your puny little brains, that is probably because it doesn't run the way it should. Literally, cantrips can be used as bonus actions, for example, and that's just the beginning.
Don't get me started on the races.
Yeah, so don't try to think about it like a technological, over-advanced D&D nerd. Just try and enjoy the show. Or do criticize us. I don't care.
I mean, we got a recommendation.
Yeah, we did get a recommendation. I'll get to that in a second here because I need to get through disclaimers because otherwise I will forget. Disclaimer number 2. We do have sexual humor here. So and also some dark topics time to time, every once in a blue moon. That come up within the D&D world. So if you're a kid, leave, go, shoo, bye, go talk to your mom, okay? I don't recommend this for kids. If you're a parent watching, you're blasting this on your speakers and your kids are around, what the hell are you doing?
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I was checking the comments.
Yeah, what's up?
Mm-hmm. We got a recommendation.
Okay.
For who someone wants to be brought back, which I like asking people who they would like brought back.
Yeah.
The concerning thing is the leading and the only person, the only suggestion I received in the last video is Cryo.
Cryo? We also have had someone eventually, and I'm trying to remember who. I think it might have been Squid. It was Squid or Pyro, because there are two people that have commented a lot on the videos in the past.
Pyro, Spyro.
Yeah, one of them mentioned that they wanted Alice, which was another one. That was also an option.
Squid suggested Alice, and Pyro has suggested Cryo, which
okay.
I'm going to be honest, Pyro. I'd love to. I'm pretty sure he's locked in stasis right now because he is extremely advanced for this currently primordial world.
Yeah. I guess this might help out a little bit for the others. The gods have kind of refrained from releasing anything that is extremely technologically advanced, like Cryo, for example, up into the world right now. Because right now, the artificers, the best they know in this world currently, I mean, we still have dinosaurs, if that tells you anything. We're dealing with, like, artificers that barely know how to make a potion properly, let alone put a few gears together, you know what I mean? They're like kind of figuring things out.
Most of them have figured out how to make, like, they can make, like, wolves.
Yeah. And
there's enough, like, humanoid warforgers that are simplistic that are being released.
Yeah.
Into the world. So the artificers are like, okay, this is possible. Oh, God.
Yeah. That being said, getting back into the rest of the disclaimers, we like to mention those comments, by the way. Thank you for those who comment. It's highly appreciated. We love reading this stuff. We literally had someone mention an idea for the DM on the most recent one, and I love it. Mm-hmm. That was from Pyro as well, but absolutely love the idea about the whole like bomb seed thing with the thorns. But going back to it, we have the disclaimer number 3. We do record when we're recording these. We edit them live because he doesn't know how to edit, and frankly, we both work like really long jobs. I work 2 jobs. He works 1, but like he works 10 shifts. I work 10 hours. I mean, not 10 shifts. He works like 10 hours. I work like 12 hours a week. Not a week. I mean like 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day. Yeah. That's like that's basically like, 24 hours a day, 12 hours. I think you get the idea. I still need like 7 hours of sleep. I don't get a lot of time. Yeah, we have lives, so sadly enough, everything is edited on the go, so if music's a little loud or a little quiet, I apologize. I try my best. I'm the one who normally records it as well as upload the videos and everything else, so I try. We do try. And I think that gets everything out of the way. I feel like I'm missing something, but it's okay. We'll figure it out as time goes on. Recap for people who don't know. In the last D&D episode, the last session, we took on an orc raid camp and won a lot. We won a lot. We also now have a driver for our second caravan. I want to mention and clear something up real fast from the last session. We do have a second caravan. I'm an idiot. And the Katsu is not 3'1". He's 4'1". I don't know why I misspoke and said 3'1". He's not. He's 4'1". I literally have it written down in my notes. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I'd say just like temporarily for that like one day here, 3'1". Like Yavina, the Eldritch Goddess of Blood and Lust, just like fucked with his body. Like, oh, this would be funny. And just nobody said anything.
Zara didn't notice. He's too tall.
Yeah, that's my canon reasoning. Also for those who don't know, at the end of the day, we saved a jester who had been held at the camp for 3 years. We hired the assistance of Grim, who is a headhunter. We got 3 of the criminals killed. One of them literally being chased off by a bunch of goblins that attacked the raid camp later on, because when their goblins was attacked by the orcs and they had an alliance, that alliance was broken up, blah blah blah, so on and so on. Go watch the video if you want to go see the rest of that, because that's fucking hilarious. It was also the first time that we used D&D maps and on D&D Beyond, and it's truly a masterpiece.
We figured out the glitch.
Yeah, we figured out the glitch. We got it fixed, y'all.
I can now actually place character things, so yay.
Yes. And there's one other thing that I feel like I'm forgetting. Right, yeah, we still have to head back to town to Ironforge, which we're like 3 days away from, if I remember right.
Yeah, but you're gonna meditate to Yavina.
Yeah, we stopped when I was about to meditate, and I was trying to wrap it up before we had to leave, before we ended. And then something came up, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go. So he's had time to brew things over. So that the whole mood for Yavina has shifted into just meditating for me as a player. Because the problem is I gave the DM time to think.
Problem, you gave it to a DM that struggles to think.
Okay, so I'm safe. Gotcha.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to try something that might help. Could you screen share the music so I can hear it? Because I want to see if I can hear it.
Okay.
Because it might work. Because the internet thing is holding. For now.
Gotcha.
We're gonna give this a shot.
I'm Discord streaming him the music for those who don't know.
Yes, because I have done all of this. So, fun fact for all the videos you guys have seen, I have not heard an ounce of the music that's being played. Yep. So I have no idea what tone I'm working with.
Yeah, because, you know, music and internet. But only the OGs truly know. Before he got this hotspot, his internet even then can still be kind of funky, but like before he got the hotspot, yeah, only the OGs know. Before that hotspot, it was a and anyways, and then oh god, he's dying, and yeah, and that's what no, hold up, dial it back a bit. What happened?
And then sometimes, I think I did this at least once, I just said someone died, because I just didn't feel like rephrasing everything, but I was just lying. Yeah. Done that like a few times, I think. Probably.
Okay, which is fair, because when you explain a lot of stuff, and then it's like, yeah, we didn't hear like almost all of that. It's like,
I am not rephrasing it. This person's dead, and this person got bonked. Moving on.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, I didn't get the lore.
Dude, you know, the sad thing is, it could be one of those things where it's like, the way you described it would have made awesome for an animatic or something like that. But then would the artist actually get fed? And I bonk him. Bonk. Just.
Dude, you know what I want someone to do? I want someone to make an animatic of us just talking, and then when I exit reality, my character just starts glitching around the fucking like the tavern, like just phasing out of reality.
Dude, I just need to get a PNG tuber made of my actual YouTube OC and just use that for the PNG stuff. Because then, like, if people wouldn't be basing it off of Katsu.
Not Katsu, you don't know.
Dude, Katsu's just listening to the story about himself. You know how it is, man. Oh, dude. Okay.
I honestly love just the like the visual of like it's the most like your OC is sitting at the table and he's just hearing this fucking story about this lunatic fucking like Tanuki.
Yeah, dude, you know that would be funny if like every D&D campaign we have, it's like the actual main character sitting there like, oh, dude, that's crazy. I would never be like that. Meanwhile.
Yeah, like the canon main character is just sitting at a tavern, just listening to this shit.
I love that. I love that. Moving on, though. Moving on.
The lore drop for the Cosmic Taverns. Only if people watch episode 22 of fucking Katsu will they know the lore drop.
I like to imagine, because we mentioned before, but I'm definitely just the daily patron. I like to imagine anytime we have like a one-shot, we have special guests, it's just like, anytime we have like Chris Crash Games pop into the recording VC, or Anya starts talking in the background, aka Acrid's girlfriend, or we have someone like Tic Tac Dylan or Jonah or anyone else like up on the podcast. It's just like they're like the monthly, like once a month they walk into the tavern type of patron, like they sit down, but normally they don't pay attention to the story. But every once in a while they're like, huh. Yeah, no, tell me more about that.
It's just the most like, you just see a cat walk onto the counter. It looks over, goes neat, and then walks away. That is my girlfriend when handling D&D with this fucking campaign.
Yep. Okay, but yeah, Katsu will meditate and bust down the doors.
Got it. Roll in athletics.
Ah, shit. You're immediately gonna... actually, first, before I do that, can I roll to see how fucking confident he is as a person right now?
Go for it,
an orc
chief.
camp, so let me see. He was confident until he started meditating.
Did he get like a 2?
Got like a 7.
God, my man. Roll what his confidence was before he started meditating.
Before? Let me see.
Yeah.
It was like a 17.
Dude, he's like, I'm so great. I'm epic. Sits down. I'm gonna die.
Yep. I mean, he literally, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, he literally told the others, like, I'm gonna go meditate to my god before she kills me. So, yeah, no, he would meditate and just go, just kind of breathe in, just go, and then go for the athletics check. And with a 9+2, he stubs his toe.
Cool, so I rolled the athletics of the door.
Yeah.
See if you beat it, you lose, so you end up taking.
Damn.
You take 4 blood damage as like you just feel your toe like bend in a weird way.
What the hell?
Alright, the door is still closed, by the way. Like, you are still in the hallway.
I got it. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm not kicking it down. I'm just gonna... What's the best way of doing this? D4. What's the best way of doing this? I'm bringing up that chart that I had before.
Yes.
Except I'm going to remove biting because I don't think I
No,
can
bite
a
it.
door.
Bite it. You can bite a door. It has a door handle. Maybe it'll open.
Dude, why the fuck does the D4 like 4? Yeah, no, so he's gonna try and fucking slam his ass into it, I guess.
Cool. Advantage athletics.
Why is it advantage? Why is it advantage? Okay. There it is, dirty 18.
Cool. So the door does not open in the slightest. You just go fucking through it.
Great. So
like what you would see, what Katsu would see,
yeah.
is he like turns his back and throws his body backwards.
Yeah.
So all he feels is the blood like try to hold
Yeah.
because it does congeal when you get close to it,
Yeah.
but it's still only like a thin layer of like hardened blood. So it's still just a liquid door. So you punch through the layer, like siphon through this like ooze of blood,
Oh god,
and
I'm
then
gonna
go
be covered.
out, and then go out the other side as every square inch of your body is covered in blood.
So I imagine he would go tumbling backwards as well.
He
like
he
a little
lands
ball.
on his ass on the ground like sprawled eagle on his back, like.
Oh god.
And he flew a good 10 feet past the door.
Yeah, he would just kind of like once and just go ow.
And I want to mention, he can feel the blood dripping off of his hair.
Here's a
Like-
God. I want to ask another question here, by the way, but also ew.
Suffer.
So here's the question, right? Because I've never thought about this till now. So when it comes to walking, right, on this blood, I know it's hardened blood, but it's still blood, as you mentioned. Does your feet like sink slightly into the ground?
It depends on your weight. So for Katsu, he would not.
Okay, so at least
for
I
smaller
know,
characters,
yeah.
For smaller characters, no. For like larger characters, slightly.
Okay, so at least I know that while I'm sprawled out here, my ass isn't just like sinking into the fucking blood.
Does Yavina do that for funnies?
Oh, don't do this to me, man. And when I said that, I meant like myself as a whole, as a person. I should specify that.
Yeah, I know.
But the thing is, I'm clarifying this now because I'm thinking about it, and with it being Yavina and her being a goddess of lust.
Yeah, be careful which body part you specify.
Yeah.
Because that will come into effect with hostility.
Oh, I know. Oh god. Okay. Am I good or am I safe?
He's probably safe. Perception check.
Perception check. Okay. Yeah, that ranger perception check coming in hot. Oh wait, is there any shinies?
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a shiny.
Okay. So the advantage roll is worse. Okay, so 15 plus 15, 30.
Cool. So you still see the shiny. He really wishes he hadn't.
Oh, what's the shiny?
He sees like a glint off in the wall
Oh.
of what looks like an amulet
Oh.
that's floating out there. It looks like there's a figure attached to that amulet. You would see something move and the shiny disappears along with the person.
Hold on. Hold on. What color was that necklace? Or the amulet?
The amulet was... It was a bronze.
Okay, it's not the tieflings. It's not the stalkers. So there's still a shot they're dead, which is good.
Well, either way, if you're in the blood wall, you're dead as hell.
yeah, no, you're right.
Like, there is someone who is locked in the blood, and something moved behind them, and they got pulled backwards into the blood, away from the safety of the domain.
Oh boy. So Katsu would kind of like, I think he'd start to get up, and just as he's getting up, just kind of look to Yavina and go, "Hey, Yavina.
Hi.
How are you?"
I have a job for you.
Okay. What'd I do?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
You're just the closest to this person.
Okay.
If they can even be called that.
Quick question, what was that amulet? Are they okay?
Oh no, they deserve what they're getting. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Like, he sees her fully just bypass that question. Like, no, they deserve that.
Are you gonna let them keep the amulet? I mean, if they deserve it, why let them keep the amulet? That seems too nice.
They can keep it for now. I might take it later.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, she would give, the Katsu would receive. She would reach out with a hand,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, Katsu would be pulled forward
Okay.
until she can grab his wrist. So it's the most, like, he gets pulled forward 25 feet, and he feels the ground underneath him literally just moving. So it's the most, like, this is not an option.
He is profusely sweating, and and his hands are shaking.
Yeah, so she grabs his wrist.
Okay. He's sweating more.
As she grants him knowledge, and it is the most, like, the only information he got is this is your target.
Oh, God.
Like, this guy has to die.
She's sicking me on someone.
Yes. So you would basically receive all the necessary information.
Okay.
This information was given to Yavina by someone in Yavina's followership who loves releasing genies. Like, it is a pastime of theirs.
Yeah.
And that is the information he gains. He does not know who the follower is. He does not know how devout of a follower. All he knows is that they told Yavina about this guy.
Okay.
This person that Yavina is sicking you on has been trapping the genies and other genies in flasks using, like, occultist magic, turning them into essentially like a liquid essence, which kills the genie.
What the hell?
And then drinking it.
So they're buffing themselves?
Yes, they're stealing the genie's power. Like, by forcibly killing the genie.
Alright. Kind of a dick move. It's kind of a dick move, I'm not gonna lie. Katsu would just look at Yavina and just go, yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest, right? Normally, when you tell me something, normally I'd rather die than do it. I'm being honest, because I'm not gonna lie to a goddess. I'm okay with this one.
Oh yeah, also she's like, oh, and the follower who told me about this will be meeting you there. Because they want to help deal with this personally.
Oh, okay.
So you'll get some very powerful help.
That's good. I don't know if I'd want to put my bouncers too much in risk at the end of the day. So are they near Ironforge or what area?
They are in a little town.
You hear her just like pull out like a notebook. You hear sloshing as she's flipping through the pages.
What you hear is the most, like, he sees like a book rise out of the fucking ground as if she's doing a summoning ritual.
Oh boy.
And it's like the most, like, blackened with, like, congealed blood book.
Yeah.
As you see her, like, looking, she's like, it is in Eastbourne or nearby.
Okay. I can go near there. I'll do. I can do that.
She does let you know.
Yeah.
She's like, you can continue, because she knows that your next objective was to go to Goldcrest.
Yeah.
Which she's fine with that.
Okay.
What she does state is that she wants you to keep doing your thing.
Okay.
Keep going. But when you get to Eastbourne, it's basically, alright, new primary objective, because we've reached the city. Find and kill this fucking tiefling.
Alright. Noted.
Which, like, she says tiefling, and she's definitely saying it with quotation marks. Like, he's probably not really a tiefling anymore.
Gotcha.
So there's a bit of like, alright, he drank some Afridi, and it started to modify his body forcibly.
Yeah, that would check out.
Which she would reveal that the latest genie he's captured was a Dejini, which was the air one.
Yeah.
But the first Genie he killed was an Afridi.
Okay. I'm gonna be
The
honest.
main reason why this really angered the follower is that this was not an Afridi they knew, but it was an Afridi they'd freed semi-recently. So they were like, "Are you fucking? I'm gonna kill you."
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, I mean, hell, like that's not okay. So yeah, no, he's definitely gonna be down for that. You just look to Yavina and just go, I will deal with that when I get to the area, as you have requested. So, listen, hey, I hope. I just wanted to put out there. I hope you enjoyed the, the bodies, all the orcs. Yeah, the orcs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I don't know if you.
they make a good tapestry.
Huh?
She does not go any further in her explanation other than calling like the 13 orcs a good tapestry, which for those who don't know is like a giant banner you hang on the wall.
Yeah. You just go, Yavina. I mean, Mistress Yavina. Mistress Yavina. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I don't. Is that morally okay?
It's right over there.
He slowly turns his head.
He sees there's a new tapestry on the wall,
Oh boy.
and it's like
Oh god.
it like forms like a war axe that typically orcs would use.
Yeah.
That's like the main sigil on it.
Yeah.
The tapestry is a good like 7 feet tall
Yeah.
and like 4 feet wide. It's not small. Like there's a lot of blood that was put into that.
He just look to her and go, well, I mean, you might also like this. I guess it's like a, sorry for not calling. And he brings out one of the battle axes.
You see her take it,
Okay.
and then you see her enlarge it,
Oh.
and then just stick it on the tapestry,
Great.
like from a distance.
God. And you just go, so, there's one other thing I was supposed to tell you. Right. I made sure I used your blood magic.
Hey,
Yeah. Don't smite me, please. Alright,
I won't yet.
huh? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean not yet?
You don't deserve to be smited yet.
But you're saying yet. There's a yet in there.
Yeah. Not yet.
Hey. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna.
If you deserve it, you'll find out.
Hey, I mean, could you just like talk it out with me first? I can fix the problem if it happens. I'll fix myself. You just go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I guess tell Felicia that I hope she feels better. I don't know why she's mad at me. Just kind of walk away.
You can tell her yourself.
Oh, okay. Just gonna look around.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
She says hi. She's
Hi.
standing right behind you.
Hey. Oh.
Like she's a good like. I will say this. Luckily, she's a good like 20 feet away, like
Right.
sitting on one of like the tables.
Great, I don't have to do
But
a
it's the
dex
most
save.
like, and she is right there.
You're just gonna go. Oh, hey. You mad at me? You seem mad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why'd you give me the silent treatment? Can I roll an insight check?
Sure, you can try to insight Felsha.
Natural 19 plus 7, 26.
What was it?
Natural 19 plus 7, 26.
Okay, so what was he trying to get insight on?
She's lying to him. She mad at him? Because she's really giving off the vibes that she's mad at him.
She might be lying. He's not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But is also getting the mixed signal that she's not lying. But also there's that line, there's like that slight lying energy. So he's like, you being a succubus makes this really hard to read.
Yeah.
Like you.
Go.
Like he succeeded,
Yeah.
quote unquote, question mark.
Yeah. You just go, well, no, I hope you have a good day, Felsha. Quick question, just a random thought. With you being a succubus, why aren't you with like Gwei and the whole like hell thing?
Oh, I was banned from the hells for annoying the last god of hell too much.
Wait, okay. Are you from the old world? Right, no, you are.
Yes.
Yeah, because I met you. Yeah. Wait, so are you talking like the old guy? The one that was really strict?
I annoyed Modor too much, and he banned me from the Nine Hells.
Oh,
and then Evelyn banned me from the Plane of Peace. And Axel couldn't find a good enough reason to destroy my soul, so I was just stuck in the mortal plane.
Wait, hold on. So you got yourself banned from heaven by the goddess of radiance and life. How did I can see that happening? She was easy to piss off, but like, how did you manage to get yourself banned from hell?
I was too nice.
Just kind of stares for a small bit. He just goes, oh.
I would let demons free if they asked nicely.
Oh, okay, well, no, I can see that bit becoming a problem.
Well, they were nice.
I mean, are you sure they weren't just, like, gaslighting you?
No.
Oh.
But they were nice.
Well, I don't see a problem with that then. I think he's just a stuck-up loser.
Honestly, also her response, like, are you sure they weren't gaslighting you? No, I'm not sure. Just like, she's like, no, I have no idea. But they were nice.
Go. Yeah, he just go, well, sorry I asked. I'll go now. I hope you feel better. Bye. You look away. I'm walking out of there before they fucking smite me or some shit.
You don't know shit.
I'm gonna, I guess, I don't know, let me, yeah, no, that's against my better judgment, but I'm gonna fucking do it. Yeah, no, Katsu is gonna fucking throw himself through the door again. I'm not even gonna bother opening it.
Athletics check.
Yeah, here we go.
Advantage.
Are you doing it the same way as before? I also need to roll for that. Are you doing it before? Yes, you are. Okay. So, to see whether or not he was going to do it the same way, that was an 11, so he barely passed the natural of, don't do it. Nope, he's doing it like this again. And then he got another natural 18 plus 2, so dirty 20, to throw himself through the door ass first.
Cool.
So let me roll for something.
My thing is with this, right, is that
Uh-huh.
the reason why I was like, do I do this is because the fact is I don't like the idea of me going through the blood in this domain, if I'm going to be 100% honest. Because I don't trust Yavina to just fuck with me. I don't trust her in that degree. Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's also the fact that you have actively seen there are things in that blood.
Yeah, which by the way, I'm covered in that.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sogging wet. Is that just gonna soak into my skin? Like, what the fuck's going on about that?
You don't know, but your hair is dripping.
Oh, great.
You go through, and he would, as he does the same shit he did before, he punches through the door, and he feels almost as if he sinks in, like he's hit like a pool of water, and how the liquid kind of folds around you.
Okay.
So the blood floor that was solid in the domain is a lot less solid out here.
Shit.
So he starts to enter the water, and then he gets kicked back into his body.
Right. So for a solid, like, second or two.
He was actually sinking into the blood, whatever the fuck is floating around in that blood. Or moving around in the darkness. Whatever monstrosities she's created.
I don't like that.
Feel uncomfortable.
That's great. Well, at least I didn't get fucking poked or anything.
She grabbed your wrist, so you were forced to make contact with Yavina.
Yeah. For all I know, she just fucking put like a spell on me in the process of that shit.
So he does have a fancy new blood watch.
Great.
It's a compass that's strapped to his wrist that he cannot remove.
Great, man. I love that. I love that. Have I mentioned I just don't trust Yavina? Have I mentioned that?
So this is a little compass that points towards your target, and you can tell that's what it does.
Great.
Like, Yavina's like, kill this man. Do it.
Oh, boy.
It seems this guy probably pissed off one of her more favored followers.
Yeah.
For her to be reacting as aggressively as she is.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, it technically wasn't a blight against her, but by being a blight against one of her favored, it's effectively attack on her as far as she cares. So this guy's got a whole different measure of a problem he's going to get to deal with.
Yep.
So he's going to deal with Katsu, whoever Katsu brings with him, and then whoever the fuck Yavina's like, yeah, they will be meeting you there.
Yeah.
So you're either dealing with like a level 5 to level 20. It's somewhere in that range.
They said she said that they were powerful, so I'm gonna guess it's probably above my level. I'm level 11, so I don't know.
So anywhere from level 12 to level 20
Yeah.
or up. That's what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So it's like, yay? Question mark?
Question mark. We're dealing
Why are you sending a very strong person to help me?
Also, why are you sending a merchant?
You're not a merchant.
I'm
You're a
merchant.
Yavina follower.
I'm a merchant.
You're a Yavina follower.
That is the most like that is the most like any Yavina follower telling Katsu that Katsu really just be like, no, I'm just a merchant. I'm not anything else. So are you saying you don't follow her?
Bullets profusely are being sweated. Of the aggressive kind. So they would get back to town.
Yeah. That's 3 days away, if I remember right.
Yes. The 3 days... Oh, no, there is an encounter. What is it? I was really just trying to skip these. No, there's an encounter.
Okay.
Alright. Huh. Neat. Weird. That's crazy. Oh, why?
Aw.
Why is it you? So, as you guys would be walking,
Mm-hmm.
I love you just hear a, why is it you? I don't want you to be here.
Oh, man.
You would see Katsu, Czar, Dina, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it?
Silvar.
So,
The Elven.
yeah,
Ranger.
Silvar, and then Sassalus is with
Meant
you
to
guys
close
as well
that.
now.
Yeah.
What are you closing?
I forgot to close my Pinterest.
My man. You dick.
Listen, man, I didn't mean to.
Yeah. So as Czar, Sassalus, Silvar, and then Dina are walking with Katsu,
Yeah.
they can all roll
Mm-hmm.
perception checks.
Hell yeah. Perception checks. Are there shinies? Doesn't matter. Nat 20.
Fuck it, I'm not rolling the others.
Yeah, okay.
I'll roll just to see if they get nat 20s as well. Or if they really just don't notice. It's not a high DC, like Dina might even notice it with her +2.
I'd like to imagine the reason why is because Katsu, after that meditation for the next few days, is just in an extreme paranoia of just like, nobody's watching, right? Nobody, she's not watching, right? Okay, yeah, nobody's, yeah, no, it's all fine. She's not here. Nobody's here. It's just the group and not, yeah, that's right. It's just me.
So literally everyone beats the DC 5
Yeah.
of perception check to see this shit.
Yeah.
He sees it from like a quarter mile off and he's like, huh, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be honest, like 1,000 feet away he sees this shit.
I like to imagine it's one of those things where, like, whenever he gets a nat 20 for a perception check, instead of his eyes dilating, they get, like, really thin, like the cat's eye type of, like, thin. Like, they just fucking sharpen up.
That's funny.
Yeah. So what am I seeing?
What you would see in the distance,
Mhm.
1,000 feet away, is a building that was not there before.
Okay.
It is a building made out of what looked like. At first, he thinks it's like a diseased tree
Yeah.
because it's like a stark white.
Yeah.
And as he gets closer, he realizes that it's not a tree. No, in fact, it's a building
Okay.
that was not there before.
Okay.
And it's just kind of appeared out of fucking thin air and it's now sitting there. Like it's
Huh.
made its own little spot in the woods.
Okay. When we get closer to it, is there signs or anything?
There's an open sign.
What the fuck is this? I'll go inside, I guess.
Alright, as you would touch the door, you would feel almost as if you get teleported.
Okay.
As you are now inside the building.
I'm looking around. Is there blood walls?
No.
Okay, it's not Yavina. Okay.
You would see that everything is made out of a yew wood. Like a type of wood.
Yeah.
That Katsu would recognize as being, at least he would know about it from the old world because when he was a clerk, that's a callback to the beginning of Katsu. When he was a clerk, the lady that ran his shop had looked into getting like a yew wood countertop,
Yeah.
and she complained for like a fucking day to Katsu
Checks out.
about how fucking expensive yew wood was. Like a 5x4 countertop was like several $1,000s
Jeez.
to get, or like so it was like fucking expensive. So he's looking at it around and he's like, wait a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Like he is fucking baffled because this looks fucking, he knows there's no way there should be it should be constructed out of yew wood,
Yeah.
but it is. There's like different items racks everywhere that are holding different items. There's like different weapons on the walls of various types, some of which he's never seen before.
Huh. Okay.
And sitting there behind a counter about 20 feet away,
Yeah.
calmly watching and waiting,
Mm-hmm.
is this guy.
Let me see.
And
He's
he
sitting-
would what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, welcome to my store.
Oh boy, it's him. So here's the thing. I remember with the last disclaimer. The last disclaimer that I was supposed to mention. We often find like pictures on like online, normally through Pinterest and stuff like that, and we normally use those pictures as inspiration to come up with NPC ideas, or at least Acrid does. This is mainly just due to I can't think of what the word is, but basically he can't like see images in his head when he thinks.
No imagination.
Yeah. You know, there's an actual word. Is it forensic? Something like that?
I can
Yeah.
picture things kind of with my eyes open.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing. I have to have my eyes open and I blankly stare forward, and then my brain can formulate an image out of nothingness and it'll try. But that's like really the only time I'll picture things. The concerned thing is for that one is I sometimes do it while driving, and I will just zone out completely while driving.
Yeah.
But I'll make it to wherever I'm going just fine. So essentially I get driver's hypnosis.
Yeah. But either way, due to that, coming up with NPC looks, visuals, stuff like that, ain't easy for him. So oftentimes we'll use pictures as references. It's normally not. We normally don't do an exact copy. We normally just kind of use it as like this is kind of what it looks like. And then I normally describe it for him because he's horrible at describing. He'll just kind of like correct me on what's been changed, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
So the biggest thing that's different about this image
yeah.
is this entity is much bulkier than he is in the image.
Yeah. Just very bulky, like emerald green type of like golem, basically. This is the best way to put it. He doesn't really have clothing because he's a golem.
He has what looks like clothing, but it's just
Yeah.
carving in the stone.
Yeah, that should be mentioned. It's like take a look at It's basically like a statue in the fact of like he has the quote unquote clothing, but it's really just made fully out of like the material that he himself is made out of.
Yep.
It's just a giant emerald green bulky golem at the end of the day. That's really the best you can say for this guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which Nits knows exactly who this is as a player.
Yes, because I've run into him quite a few times.
He is infamous in my worlds.
Yes. I don't think Katsu would know
Not
about him though. So.
No, Katsu's never run into him, surprisingly, even though he's like one of the most common encounters.
Yep.
He's a very common legendary encounter.
Yep.
Which I will grab his little. He's like, "Welcome to my store. How can I help you?"
Oh hey, I want to go ahead and mention. Hi. You have
Hi.
yew wood?
Yes,
That's surprising.
I got it quite a long time ago.
Did you get it before or after the platinum raised in the old world?
The what?
You know, the inflation, the dwarven inflation.
Oh yeah, no, that was me as a fucking like as a person.
Yeah, that's why.
When you said
I
that, my
dropped the
brain
voice.
was like my brain was like, huh?
Yeah, the dwarven. For those who don't know, the dwarven kingdom was insanely high. They went from every other like country used gold or silver, and they used platinum. There
Yeah.
was an inflation problem that happened in the dwarven empire.
Yeah, he is like, oh, I've had it long before that.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh yeah, also in this area, behind this guy, as he's sitting behind like this nice wooden counter,
Yeah.
there is a barrel,
Oh boy.
and on that barrel is like a mounted wolf head that's on like the barrel lid.
Okay.
There you go. The
What?
barrel's closed right now.
Oh, are you sending a picture of it?
No.
Oh, you said here you go, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's sending a picture.
No, you go. No.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he just looked at him and go, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this store is.
Store of everything.
Of everything?
Mhm.
Can I get freedom from a goddess? Sorry, Yuvina, sorry, Yuvina, sorry, Yuvina, sorry, Yuvina, sorry, Yuvina, sorry.
Possibly, depending on the god.
He kind of like looks over a little bit to the left, tries to like double check to see if he's being watched. I
want to mention this guy's response is the most like it's very calm. He's like, yes, depending on the god.
He look at the look at his watch thing. Is there an eye staring at me?
I'll roll, I guess.
What do you mean roll? I honestly, with you being a Venus shit, I don't doubt it. That's why I was like, there could be an eye here for all I know.
There's not yet.
Oh god. Yeah, who does it to him go?
I say yet because that's how his mindset is.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. You just go, Yavina.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's her.
She doesn't scare me very much.
That's good.
Though I can't speak for most people.
Yeah. No, I'm
So
pretty sure I'm on the next to kill list at this rate.
You're likely not.
I asked her not to smite me. She said she won't yet. I'm on the list.
That's a normal response.
I'm on the list.
Dude, your dude is just in the like, I'm next. I'm next. I'm next.
Yeah. You just go. Okay, listen. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you'd have something for this. So, I'm pretty sure there's a succubus lady that's mad at me. She follows Yavina. She's like almost half the time she's in her domain. You have any idea that maybe there's something I could buy her that would be seen as a gift that she might like? Just to try and like it as like a peace offering.
So he would cause 5 random items to appear.
Okay.
And here's the thing with this specific encounter, as I've kind of switched him around. So he causes 5 random items to appear of rarities.
Yeah.
So if you get really lucky, he'll just offer you an artifact.
Sick.
If you get unlucky, you just get 5 commons.
Gotcha.
For anyone wondering, he rolls 5 D100s and makes 5 items appear.
Fair.
So
yeah, because Katsu's has like 3 things in mind that he'll kind of be looking for, which is something for Felsha, something for Yavina, to try and keep her off my back, and you know, honestly, I feel like having something set to the side for whenever we run into like Mia or Ronrick, if that day comes, having that ready for them, I think is a good thing. Or also, we might just need something for that fight that's up and coming later on. Like,
you have no idea. You don't. All you know is the fucker's eating a genie's.
yeah. Okay, wait. Does he? Dude, I have a specific item I want to ask him for later after you roll for those things.
I've already rolled, so I'm grabbing all the items so I actually know what they are.
Okay.
I've just the main. Okay, so that is 2 of that rarity, and then ooh, you got lucky.
Ooh. Let's go.
So you would see, God, yeah. So you can go ahead and say what you want to say. As you would see these items appear.
Okay. My left arm is currently spazzing out. One of the muscles is currently spasming. I can feel it. That is lovely. Fucking stuff.
That is. I was about to say that.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like I can just feel like yeah. It's one of those things where I can just feel like twitching, like I'm like, don't. don't. Like, it's not even painful. Like, normally muscle spasms are painful. This one isn't painful. It's just
annoying.
Yeah, it's that same type of feeling of, like, when you think that your eye's twitching. Like, it's just that, like, don't. Fucking stop.
Dude, I've had that happen with my eyelid, but my eyelid was actually twitching, so I'm like, I'm gonna fight God and win.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
Alright, so you guys would get lucky.
Okay.
You would see, oh god, D&D Beyond, stop crashing.
Oh, damn. It breaking, bro.
The fuck is this? You regain, while you wear it, you can...
He's looking at shit, guys. He's looking at shit.
Until the end.
Yeah?
That's fucking weird.
Yeah? I bet it is weird. I bet it's so weird, so crazy, so wacky.
Are you done?
I'm just trying to help you, man. I'm just trying to help you.
You're not.
I'm just helping you, dude.
Trying to be a hindrance.
No, I'm not a hindrance. You're a hindrance. Sorry.
You are the hindrance.
No, how dare you? How dare you? I would never.
Fucking lie.
Damn, how dare you?
Are you done?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to fill the void. Man.
You exist in the void happily.
No.
Dude, that just reminds me of the fucking no meme. God. Fuck you.
I don't even know what the no meme is. I don't know what you're on
Not
about.
the gnome, the no.
Yeah, I don't know what the no meme is. I don't.
Oh, and you're not culture. I'm kidding. Anyways.
Damn.
So you would see several items appear as he would have actually introduced himself.
Okay.
He's like, my name's Vinnick, by the way. As he would snap his fingers, causing 5 items to appear, which you would see there is a cloak of many fashions.
Okay.
A moon silver cloak.
Okay.
An all or nothing coin.
Okay, we know those are notorious for.
A tome of leadership and influence.
Okay.
And then a robe of selenicating colors.
What? A robe of selenicating colors?
Scintillating.
Is that a homebrew one? Because I do not see that one in the
it's
D&D
not.
inventory. It's not showing. I type in rope and it doesn't even show up, so I can't even look at what it is.
Item.
It just doesn't even show up when I type in rope.
Well then, fuck it. I'll get it for you. Damn it.
Is it a purple or is it a blue?
It's a purple.
Okay, purple. All right, hold on.
Yeah, right here. Robe.
Okay. Where? Where?
ROBE.
Yeah. That's what I've typed it in several times and it hasn't shown up.
There, on mine.
It doesn't show up for me.
I'm dropping it into your inventory just so you can look at it.
Okay. Let me know when you drop it in.
I did.
Okay, well, real quick, since I'm here.
It's right there.
Where?
It's right there on your screen.
Oh, robe. I heard rope.
No, robe.
Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. I heard rope. So I was typing and I was like, the fuck? When was there a rope? When there was like a special rope like that? Okay.
No, I said robe.
So this robe has 3 charges. It regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While you wear it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge to cause the garment to display a shifting pattern of dazzling hues until the end of your next turn. During this time, the robe sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. As you can see, a disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Bright light. Okay. So there's the role, which is that's actually very useful to know. There's a tome of leadership and influence, which that adds in a +2 to charisma. That would be good for me. Though I don't know if DM would want me to have even more charisma. I have a 24. But, like, it never hurts.
I mean, you only have one skill, so...
Yeah. That in my dex. I do have decent dex, man. Come on.
No, it doesn't count. Your dex isn't real. Don't worry, Yavina will get rid of it.
No, but my monk levels... Dude, I have like a 14 in strength. Take that, man. Like, you can take the strength. I don't need that. But, like,
Just
damn.
fucking annihilates your wisdom.
Dude, I need that. I'm a ranger.
You're not real.
No. Literally, the things I need for my build is charisma, wisdom, and dex.
Deletes your con.
No. I need that to live. Yeah, I would say you could delete my intel, but I think that's already gone. Okay, so the role of sandalizing colors, there's the manual tomb of leadership influence, and then what was the other ones again? I know there was the fashion one.
Cloak of many fashions, a moon silver cloak, and then an all or nothing coin.
Moon silver cloak is a
It's green.
green. Okay, green.
So you guys, so essentially you guys got one common, two uncommons, and two very rares, which is why you guys got. That's why I said you guys got lucky.
Gotcha. Okay. What do I think a succubus and a blood god would want?
So I will read this out for anyone who actually cares and wants to do this in their D&D worlds, to have a shopkeeper who's like this.
Yeah.
So the way I run Vinnick, he's a very... Y'all will get to see how extra this fucker is. It's funny.
No foreshadow.
Foreshadowing. Just zoom in aggressively, just foreshadowing. 1 through 30 on a D100 is a common item. 31 through 50 is an uncommon. 51 through 70 is a rare. 71 through 90 is a very rare. 91 to 95 is a legendary. And if someone manages to get a 96 to 100 on a D100, they get an artifact.
Yep.
He will just hand a level whatever an artifact. He does not care. Vinnick is not... He's not a balanced merchant. That's a good way of putting it. He's not balanced, but also he is known to show up to people right before a boss fight. Like, he is that type of merchant who's just there waiting for you. It's like, how'd you get here? Don't worry about it.
I know we've had him tackling before this game came out, but I'm thinking about it, right? He is, like, almost in a weird way, a more friendly and more happy version of Elden Ring's merchant that just shows up right before boss fights. Because isn't that a thing in that game? Isn't there, like, some random merchant that just appears?
Oh, there's, like, all those merchants are different people.
Oh.
That are scattered throughout the map. They're all different.
I thought it was the same guy that just somehow gets across. Damn.
No, it's all different people.
Gotcha. Okay, so I think I know what I want to try and get. I think if I get the Tome Leadership for myself, because I've got nothing else going for myself as it is. The Robe with Scintillating Colors for Yavina, because I've got a double thought process here, right? She needs clothing. It's shiny.
No,
I mean, I want to let people know she does have clothing. It's just barely anything. So it's that weird thing of like... What do you mean, no, she doesn't? What do you mean by that?
She's just a blood person. What do you mean there's no clothing?
Oh, no, that's a Van Felcha. I'm in Felcha.
You're like, yeah, I'm going to get this for Yavina. And I'm like, Yavina would be offended if you gave her clothing.
No. I'm in Felcha, sorry. Because my thought process is right, is that I will have a better shot at noticing her because she'll be wearing something shiny.
Oh my god.
She'll see it as a gift, but Katsu will see it as a warning. See, big brain thoughts here. And then,
You do understand that this will be expensive.
you're right. You're right.
Vinnick. Well, Vinnick is cheap
Yeah. Yeah.
when it comes to. Also, this is a fun fact for everyone. He is the best merchant to encounter if you have a lot of items to sell.
Yes, I'm going to be selling to him shortly here. Okay, so there's the Moonsilver Cloak, and what was those last two ones I haven't mentioned again yet? I'm so sorry, but it's such a
All
hard...
or nothing coin.
All or nothing coin. I wonder if that actually would be better to give, because I don't want to waste too much money on Felicia, not in the wrong way, but she does kind of hate me. So why would I waste a ton of money on someone that
Just
hates
sell
me?
all your shit.
No, let me do this first. So, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I want to get her the all or nothing coin. No. I'm so sorry. I'm an indecisive person, and you know this. I'm gonna
I
write
just
this.
apologize to everyone who wants to listen to a concise D&D podcast.
Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna write this
You
down so I
aren't
remember.
here for conciseness.
Home. We're gonna get Yelena the all or nothing coin actually, because now I'm thinking about it. A lot of these are like clothing stuff. She ain't gonna be happy with clothing. All or nothing coin for her. And Felsha. Oh boy. Okay, so there was the two other robes.
There's 3 cloaks.
3 cloaks. Okay, so I just have a choice between cloaks for her. Okay.
Yeah, so there's the robe of scintillating colors.
Yeah. Then there's...
Moon silver cloak. And then the cloak of many fashions.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking take a guess here. I'm not even gonna bother reading what it does. Moon silver cloak. It sounds like it will be shiny. How shiny does it look?
It's got some little bit of shine to it. It kind of looks like it's got lining of like silver in it.
Okay, so I might be able to still notice her with the moon silver. So I think if I get her the moon silver cloak, that might be the play here. So this is the plan: tome,
Okay,
all or nothing, and moon silver.
Cool, got it. So you would be like, hey, I want all 3 of these.
Yeah. He just kind of put like, I want this one, and I want this one, and I want this one. It's the sensuality of that kid at McDonald's pointing at the menu like, I want this one, and...
Oh, math is hard.
Oh, he's doing math. Oh, God. Hey, everyone, please keep Acrid in your prayers.
750.
Shit.
750 copper for the 3 items.
750. I will pay it, sadly. Okay, 750 copper. You see, as Katsu, shakily, arm twitching, because my left arm is also spasming, grabs on to the coins, and slowly puts it onto the counter.
You would see all as he sets the coins down, they slide away from him.
He feels a fucking stab into his heart as they disappear out of view.
No, as they all
Oh.
just float up
Oh,
in a
okay.
line and siphon into the barrel.
Damn. And
So that was 750 copper loss.
he'd look back to him and go, "Alright, maybe I can make some of that money back. Do you buy items?"
But of course,
As
I
he,
can't be a merchant if I don't have things to sell.
And he looks to him and,
I know the list of shit you
Yeah.
have.
he looks to him and goes, "I apologize in advance. I just dealt with an orc camp."
All right, let me grab my coins.
He brings out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battle axes. 1, 2, 3,
hold
4,
on,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Go ahead.
10 daggers, and they're +2s, by the way. Same thing for the battle axes. Yeah.
Dagger +2.
Oh,
Okay, keep going.
He has 5 + 2 glaives.
Glaive +2.
The dagger +1
The dagger, is it a singular?
is a singular dagger +1.
I
And also a singular +1 javelin.
dagger +1.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4,
Javelin.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, 11.
11 spears, and they're a +1.
Spear. God.
Uh-huh.
This one. I forgot all the shit I gave you.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna mark that. I have to scroll down. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that all of them? 19 battle axes. There are no pluses.
19x battle axes.
3 black pearls. You how you doing?
I had to respond to someone.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Okay.
What was it? I got 19 battle axes.
3 black pearls.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because I never got to sell these in the old world.
You bitch.
I have 4 blue spinels. Those are worth like 2,000 each.
What? Bro, fuck.
10 citrine.
Hold on. Slow the
Okay.
fuck down. Go back to the black pearl.
Black pearl was 3 of them.
How much are they worth?
One is worth 1,500 gold.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm looking
Click
at it.
them.
1 point. See, you can see it. Oh wait, okay, I
Decrease
see
the-
it. I see it. Okay.
Yeah,
So 500
no,
gold
don't
piece.
you fucking scam
I didn't
me,
understand
bitch.
D&D Beyond did it like that, man. I didn't know that.
Don't try and scam the DM.
I'm not
bitch.
trying to.
Yeah.
Those who don't know, D&D was like, yes, it's worth 1.5k for the Black Pearl. I'm like, oh, that's wow, okay, geez, that's really useful.
But it's
And
doing
then you
it
click-
for the stat.
Yeah, but see, that wasn't obvious to me.
It should have been.
No,
It really should have been.
the blue spinel. There's 4 of them, worth 2,000 in total.
God, fuck you.
Why?
Fuck dick.
I ain't getting
Piece
the
of
chance,
shit.
bro. Come on, man.
Piece of fucking shit. Anyways, moving on. What's next?
I have 10 citrine. They're worth a total of 500.
Oh my god. Citrine. 500.
You have
What a bitch.
2 emeralds, each being worth 1,000, so 2,000 in total.
Said 2,000, bitch.
In total, yes.
Cool.
And then I have 2 fire
Oh my
opals,
God.
each worth 1,000, so 2,000. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the equivalency of the rich get richer.
Yeah, and the poor get poorer.
Except Vinnick doesn't get poor.
No, he physically can't.
Yeah. The next up is the normal glaives. There's 4 normal glaives.
Okay. God, we're still going.
Yeah, we're still going. We still have more.
4x. I'm not. You don't get to bargain for any of this. You just take whatever the fuck he's giving you.
I wasn't gonna.
Good.
I never bargain in D&D. We have
I
four...
get bargaining for some things.
Yeah, not for
Like
this.
if you're just looking at a shopkeeping like, hey man, here's X. What can I have? And it's just like,
Yeah.
the fuck am I gonna do with all this?
Yeah. I have 4 normal great axes.
4x.
I would have had 5 if I didn't give one to Yavina to spare my life.
I gave her a battle axe.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. And I have 1,
I saw you
2,
delete it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna mark that so I can scroll down. There's
no.
9 great swords, normal.
You poor bastard.
Also, the poor damn jester. Man had to make all this shit. He was forced to. Oh god, all the hand axes.
Oh no, it's canon. He made all of these weapons. So he... You can kind of tell which ones he made earlier.
Yeah.
And which ones he made, like, closer to when you guys found him, which is when you started getting to, like, actual enchanted weapons.
Yeah. Hand axes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on.
You didn't mark it.
12. I know which one. It's this one right here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I should mark it just in case. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh god, there's more. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm gonna mark that. I want to remind you that Katsu's been lugging this around. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Thank you, bag of holding. 39 hand axes.
The poor jester who had to make all of this.
Oh god, there's more jewels.
You fucking...
I want to be honest here, right? I forgot these were in my bag of holding.
5x jade worth 500. Moving on.
The 5... Okay, I got the jade. Cool. That's 4 javelins. They're normal.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
No, they're not. Look carefully at those javelins.
What was different about them? Oh, they're 20 pounds. What
There's
the
10
hell?
each stack.
Oh! Oh!
40 javelins.
Oh no!
You're welcome, by the way, dick.
Wait, I need to go check now. I need to go all the way back up. That +2 javelin, that was just 1, right? That was 10 of them.
The +1 javelin, there's 10.
Oh, fuck. On the bright side, we're getting close to the end. I can see the bottom. We have 92 moonstones, worth a total of 4,600.
You're not.
What?
92 moonstones. How much did you say they're worth?
4,600 in total. They're
Hey,
each
you'll be
worth
lucky
50.
to get close to that.
Okay.
Mainly because
Yeah.
Bennick is if he gets sold like a few items, he'll usually up cost,
Yeah.
like pay extra. When you're giving him this much shit, he's like, I'm actually running a net negative here, and I don't like that. Like, he's fine with it. He's happy to give you the money. It's just he's looking at it like, I'm gonna lose a lot of money because of you.
Don't worry, I'll make up for it. I'll make up for it in a second here for him. I have 8 onyxes worth a total of 400.
I want to mention I'm writing all of this down.
And then 6 warhammers, and that is it.
8 onyx.
Yeah.
Worth how much? 400?
400 in total.
And then 6x warhammers.
Yeah. Oh my god. Katsu looks at him after pulling all that out and just goes, I said I'm sorry.
You see Venix staring at this fucking stack. And I want to mention the image of him, like, leaning forward
Yeah, yeah.
in the image we're using is very accurate to this fucking to what he's doing because he's looking at like
He's like hovering over the pile, basically.
yeah. He's like you see magic start to form in his hand as like they start to separate so he can actually look at the quality.
Yeah.
He's like all right. I'm gonna go through. God damn it.
Should I pause so you can do the math?
Oh no, I still have to do like just what each item is worth.
Yeah, so maybe I should. Yeah. Hey guys, for everyone who's watching, this is a recommended time to grab some popcorn, grab a blanket, grab maybe the nearest shotgun in your local area, and come back in a bit. Well, in a bit. You'll see. You know how it works. And we are back with the results. I hope you grabbed your popcorn, your M&Ms, your nutrition, protein bars. Hope you hit the gym. I hope you got like a life, and you got married hopefully by now. Welcome back, everybody. So what we make?
I'm doing something extra.
Oh, what is he doing? It's the psychic damage that Vinnick's taking from this.
Honestly, Katsu might take psychic damage.
Damn. By the way, I'm
simply because of all the money that he'll be making.
For those who don't know, if you hear me clicking a lot, it's because I'm
give it away
one by one all of the items out of my bag of holding. There is a lot, Mara, mind you. You guys got to hear me count everything out. Right now, I'm stuck on the hand axes.
Yep. Checks out.
Because unlike some items, hand axes don't stack.
Nope.
So you really just have to go through and click off all, what was it, 26 of those fuckers?
39.
39. And there's the Warhammer. I'm down to the Warhammers now. Alright.
Oh my god.
And then we had the Moonstone and the Onyxes and the Jades. 92 Moonstones. I think we got that from like a random like jeweler's card or something if I remember right.
Yeah.
That was like destroyed? Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't equip All or Nothing Coin of the Moonstone Cloak, because I really feel like Felsha will just smite me if I put those on. Even temporarily. Even if I just equip them and even don't use them. I feel like I'm gonna get smited if I give that to them suddenly.
Here we go. Da 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 da.
Oh boy. Yeah?
It's in D&D visuals.
Oh, it's in D&D visuals? Okay. So, with everything adding up, I'm not going to read out all the numbers for them, but reading up to the items sold, we sold 290 items. And he had to figure out the values for each thing. In total value, we made 16,662 copper. We made a big net positive from this.
And Vinnick made a glorious net negative. But what's new?
But poor boy. That's true though.
I want to mention this. Almost every time Vinnick sells or buys anything, he usually runs a net negative.
Yeah.
It's just usually not this harsh.
Yeah. Yeah, not normally. Katsu just look to him and go, thank you. I feel bad.
You would look into just the stoned face and you can't tell if he's angry or not.
Dude.
Like, you're looking at a stone entity and he's just like, here's your money. As you see all of the items disappear.
You just go, okay. So, I really feel like I pushed some buttons here.
I want to mention Czar, your null.
Yeah.
He watched you do that.
Yeah.
I rolled. He is slowly backing out of the shop.
Yeah. You just go,
because he's like, we have pissed off the merchant.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with the merchant.
Yeah. You just go, so, I really feel bad with this. Is there something I could buy for like 2,000 copper to like make up for this? What's something that you got that you'd put up for 2,000 right now in your current mental status?
Oh, that's real easy. You it's the most like, yeah, I can do that. I can find something worth 2,000
You know what?
copper.
You know what? Here, Katsu just looked to him and go, you know what? I trust you, and I apologize. He puts the 2,000 on the copper and just says, surprise me.
Okay, Vinnick, do you give him an actual good item? Okay. I'm gonna roll for something. I'm gonna roll some things. Because Vinnick is nothing if not generous. That is a thing that people need to know about him. He is extremely giving. Hence why he gives away all this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled 12 D100s.
Okay.
And the highest number is the rarity of the item he's going to give to you for 2,000.
Okay.
So I know what he's going to do. Now I need to go to the rarity section. Look through the items and see which one will not offset the balance too bad.
All right.
You're getting something, and you lose 2,000 copper. This is not an option.
Yep. I already deleted it from my bit. I'm still
Thank
running
you.
a net positive, but
Thank you.
yeah. I want to let people know when I was going into this before I bought anything, I had 13,000. I now have 15,257, even after deleting the 2,000 copper. I genuinely forgot I had those items. After a while, after a few months of playing a D&D campaign, you realize that you start to accrue stuff violently. And if you don't do something about those said items, they continue to accrue, and accrue, and accrue, until eventually, that's all you have is items. Oh god.
Okay.
There's a moment of thought going into this.
Because I have to deal with the rarity that he chose to give to you.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hi.
I'm guessing it's a high one.
Yes.
That's what it sounded like. Because I was hearing the great, lovely, fuck type of like response. So I was like, okay, so he got something that he didn't want me to have.
It's just lovely. Fuck.
So you really could just go for the most, like, what would be comedic for the fucking Tanuki. Dude, it's just an amulet of Yavina. The most like, hey, can you get rid of Yavina? Anyways, there's an amulet of Yavina.
Get fucked.
Him
Moving
sweating bullets.
Literal pieces of lead start falling off of him.
Yeah.
As his sweat is condensing while exiting his scalp.
Yup. He hears Yavina's voice in his head, like, oh no. Because like the last think about, right? He's trying. It's a weird balance for Katsu, by the way, because he's trying to keep her happy, right? But he's not trying to make her too happy, because he knows he might get fucked with. So it's that weird, like, I don't want to be favored. I'm just trying to survive. If I give her this, am I going to become favored, or am I going to survive? Because I don't want to be favored, but I don't want to die.
Mine.
You have no idea. The Tanuki with 13 intel is running his dumbass little brain with like fire spewing out of it and smoke spinning out of his ears as he's trying to play a fucking mind game. He's trying to play 4D chess, but he can barely play 2D.
He's trying to play 4D chess with an Eldritch God, and he is in fact losing.
Yes.
And the thing is, she's not even looking at the chessboard.
Yep. I mean, on the bright side, at least it's not Hulu. At least she's not killing my intelligence, making it even harder for me to do shit like this.
Hulu means well.
For those who don't know, Hulu is like the goddess of poor choices.
Poor choices.
That's literally what she's for. She ruins your wisdom and intel. And if you ever pass a specific base that she sets for you, she will proceed to remove those stats away again. But she'll pour more of it into charisma. So you'll lose, like, what is it, like 3 in intel and wisdom, but like 6 of it's put back into charisma?
No, 3 of it goes to charisma, 3 of it goes to con, because she knows damn well you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
You're gonna need that hit point.
Yep.
The only group that she lets have a high intelligence is wizards. So she'll let them have as high intelligence as they want, but instead of losing intel, they just lose a fuck ton of wisdom.
So instead of only losing that like 3 wisdom, they lose like 6.
Yes.
So which I feel like is pretty fair because it is the equivalency of you may be smart, but it doesn't mean you're going to make good choices.
Yeah.
Because that's what wisdom is originally supposed to mean. I know D&D uses it differently, but originally there is a difference between wisdom and intelligence. You can be wise, but you might not be smart. You can be smart, but it doesn't mean you're going to be wise.
Yeah, that's why she fucks with both of them. Because if you're really smart, you can think of a lot of good choices. But if your wisdom's low, you can't make good choices. If you can make good choices, but you're not smart enough to think of those good choices...
Yeah.
You're kind of fucked either way.
Yeah.
Alright. He hands you. God damn it.
Yeah.
No, you heard the, you definitely heard it correctly, man. Wonderful. Fuck.
Yeah.
As you... Okay, I got a message. As you get, and I forgot the name of it, because I deleted it from the inventory. I was checking it in.
Bro.
But I didn't say the name, so I gotta scroll a bit.
Bro.
As you got a 97
Oh my
for the
god.
item he was gonna give you.
I got an artifact?
Yes. As he hands you an orb of dragon kind.
Okay, I gotta... Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Hold on. I'm getting there.
But I can just give it to you.
I'm close to the purple. I'm at the oranges, yellows, oranges.
Yellow.
Okay, so orb of dragon kind. I see it. So ages passing, elves and humans waged a terrible war against evil dragons. I don't think that happened in this world. But one orb was taken from each of the 5 wizard towers. Yeah. And they were used to speed the war into victory. I don't think the whole lore thing's probably accurate in this world. But
anyways, moving on.
I'm trying to find what it does. While attuned to the orb, you can use an action to peer into the orb's depth and speak its command word. You must then make a DC 15 charisma check. I can do that. On a successful check, you control the orb for as long as you remain attuned to it. On a failed save, you become charmed by the orb for as long as you remain attuned to it. While you're charmed by the orb, you can't voluntarily end your attunement to it. And the orb casts suggestion on you at will. Damn. Urging you to work towards the evil ends of its desires. The dragon's essence within the orb might want many things. The annihilation of the particular people, freedom from the orb, to spread suffering in the world, to advance the worship of Tiamat, or something else the GM decides. Random properties. An orb of dragon kind has the following random properties. 2 minor beneficial properties, 1 minor detrimental property, and a major detrimental property.
Anyways, you get magic.
Yay, I get magic, yay! That's all that matters. I won't look at the things that do me harm. I'll find out the hard way.
You can call dragons, man.
I can call dragons. Is that one of my
Yay.
things? I can call dragons, yeah. So if I ever need a dragon's assistance, I can call them. Yeah,
Sends in all direction 41. Evil dragons within their fate feel compelled to come to the orb. Oh god.
Great. I'm gonna put that in my. I'm gonna forget if I put it in my bag of holding. Put it in my equipment for now.
Attune to it, bitch.
Damn. Do I even have attunement slots? I don't. Oh.
He takes the bracers of archery.
I think that's one of my better things. I'll get rid of the silver amulet of lightning.
But your resistance to lightning and the extra lightning damage.
I haven't been hit by lightning once.
You don't know that.
I do. I keep track of that. I continue
Actually,
to...
fun
Yeah.
fact for everyone. He did actually keep track of the number of times I was racist towards certain races during the campaign.
Yes, he was racist. He was racist. The amount of times he specifically bullied the shit out of tieflings.
Yes.
He did it a total of 11 times.
I think the next closest one was 3.
Yeah, that was humans. The amount of
I thought it was
tiefling
half
hate
elf.
was insane.
I thought it was half elves.
No, it was humans and half elves. Half elves got 2.
God, it's funny.
Yeah. And then, there was, 1 for elves, 1 for tritons, and 1 towards Chalans. And, oh wait, no, there was 3 for fuzzy folk. Because it was just the dwarven kind in general just being racist. Well, more reason to hate the dwarves, I guess. But, that... they were just being racist towards any fuzzy people.
Oh, that was one particular city. Don't look at that
that's
city.
true.
Don't look at that city.
Yeah,
It's not real.
That's true. Also, I now have the Orb of Dragonkind attuned to me.
Make a charisma check.
Damn, okay.
Also, you technically can't add the book of the Tome of Leadership and Influence yet.
Yeah.
You can't equip it, because once you equip it, it increases your charisma. You still have to do what it requires to obtain the charisma.
Right. Yeah, you're right. By the way, roll natural 19 plus 7.
Okay, the orb does not steal your will
Get fucked.
yet.
Katsu looks at you and just goes, thanks for the orb. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go. Sorry. And he just dips.
Fairly well.
Fairly well. Or as he would
You would
say,
see him.
bye.
Yep. So
Go.
as you guys would walk out, you would see he follows you out
Mm-hmm.
with the barrel on his back.
Yeah.
You would see the building fold in on itself before turning into the size of a common day suitcase, one of common day suitcase in our world.
Yeah.
And it just falls into the barrel, which opens and then shuts when it goes in, and then you just see him disappear.
Oh boy, that checks out.
Just blink out of existence. It's but he,
We don't question it. The building had already appeared out of nowhere when we knew we had already went past this area in the first place. We don't question it. Oh man. Alright. So we get back to Ironforge.
And Katsu gets handed 998 copper.
Damn. 998. Hell yeah. Making
From
bank
Sish.
today. Alright, I put it in the wrong area.
God damn it, man.
I always do that. I was putting equipment in bag of holding. Trust me, if I was carrying around 15,000 plus now 16,000 plus copper on me, I'd be over encumbered.
You don't know that.
I do. I already put it at 15,000 and I was already over encumbered. That was 300 plus pounds I was carrying. My max capacity is 210.
Oh yeah, that's 325 pounds
Yeah.
of money.
Yes.
Which technically, unfortunately, money does not work when it comes to the bag of holding.
Yeah, I don't know why. You think they would have thought that through, considering they made the bag of holding D&D Beyond. But well, I feel like if I give these items straight away to Yavina and Felicia, I feel like it's too early. So I'm gonna space it out a little bit. It takes we meditated and then we took 3 days to travel back.
Money.
I need to keep track of how long I've talked to Yavina since, because I don't want to get murdered.
I'm adding a little item into your inventory that's just called money.
Yeah. You know what? I know where to go. Notes. If I go to my notes here,
there you go, man.
thanks. I'll look at it in a second. I'm gonna go to. Oh, I still had more stuff I was supposed to sell. I have platinum and the golden pouches from the Muras. I'll do it some other day. I'll do it another day, not today.
What?
Yeah, I have it written down in here because I didn't know what to make them for, to put them in like as custom items before. So this was like way early on in the like campaign. I think like session 3 or 4, something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I have the poison flash dip. I have 24 uses of that I haven't. I need to use that.
Is that even good still?
I mean, it's poison. Does poison go bad?
It does, yeah.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yeah, poisons like that can just like, because it's a liquid that's supposed to be dipped, it can just congeal and become unusable.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That is a thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's still good, somehow.
Yay.
It smells fucking horrendous.
Dude,
Like-
it just sounds like an extra D of psychic, because whoever gets hit by that has to smell that shit.
Yeah, okay, fine. You're taking psychic damage, bitch. He's like, is this still good? He takes
Okay.
5 psychic damage.
5 psychic damage. Dude, I've only taken damage from myself so far today. 5 psychic damage from the Rancid. I took damage for something in Yavina's domain. Oh yeah, stopping my toe, right. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's like, he looks at the bottle of poison like, oh yeah, I have this.
Yeah.
Is it still good? Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh man. Also, I'm not gonna lie, when I hit Yavina's floor like that, I expected my body to just bounce up. I don't know why, but my brain was like, yeah, it'll be like a trampoline. It wasn't.
No. Quite aggressively, no. No, in fact, it's a fucking floor.
Yeah.
That is now eating you.
Yeah, hold up.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, I'm worried about it. Because I don't want to know what area it's starting off at. Okay.
You would also notice that there is a guy when Katsu gets back to the carriages.
Oh yeah, Yavina counter. That's what I was gonna write. Yeah.
Huh?
3 days.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So I don't get myself killed. Alright. Yeah.
I love just the like panic.
Uh-huh. Gotta know this. I know she gets impatient after a while.
I love the slight fucking quiver in your voice. You're like, I know she gets impatient.
Yeah.
So there is someone new who's
Okay.
here that Katsu walks up on his own carriage and he sees someone standing there who he does not recognize.
Okay.
He is currently talking to... Who are you talking to? You guys get there later in the day, so it's like close to night when you guys get there.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, why? Why is this the fucking group that's decided to speak to this man?
Oh boy.
Okay, so the lineup.
Uh-huh.
that you see talking to this man is Sapphire,
Uh-huh.
Merzal,
Okay.
Yuko,
Uh-huh.
and Urzoth are all talking to this guy.
So we have the brute, the smart rogue, the extremely friendly vampire, and then the sleepy ass fennec.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She seems to be like talking, like Yuko seems to probably be introducing this guy to everyone.
Okay.
She seems really happy that he showed up. Like Yuko is like smiling. So it's like one of those like you don't have context, so I can't give it to you.
Gotcha.
like Katsu, I almost called him Mirio.
Katsu just sees his body shape shifting. Like, huh? So if I don't know, Mirio was my PC literally before this campaign, and she works for Yavina. She was a Fennec. Due to an item, she is a Tanuki Fennec. Not Fennec. She was just a normal Kitsune. She wasn't a Fennec Kitsune, just a normal Kitsune. She has so much shit that I'm not gonna tell her about everything because I feel like some of the stuff that I could mention about her would be spoilers to some of the stuff that Yavina might do, because she also followed Yavina. So just in case, don't want to spoil anything.
So continuing, but I will send the image of the guy you're dealing with.
Yeah.
As what he is doing is he has like a deck of cards that he's like flipping between his hands.
Yeah.
So essentially he's folding the cards in one hand and they're like shooting off into his other hand.
Yeah.
And that's just what he's doing is he's just idling.
Okay.
As well talking. Which you would see that Urzoth has her head a slight tilt as she's like listening to Yuko talk. She's like, okay. Like, she's looking at this guy and Katsu's seeing it from the back as the guy would turn around as like Yuko would point out. She's like, oh, there's my boss.
Katsu's like, huh? What'd I do?
As you would see this guy turn around.
Okay. Okay, creepy motherfucker. We have a guy like this guy.
I want to mention, I think he looks fucking cool.
He does,
I think
but
he looks cool.
I mean, he's cool,
He
but
is
he's
creepy.
So he has that thing where, like, some people naturally have a very skinny face, I think is the way to put it. It's that thing where, like, you can see the, like, ridgings of, like, his bones. Of his bone structure on his face. So, like, you can see, like, the jawline and where, like, his mouth would be unhinging type of shit. Like, this might be a human? Question mark. He looks human-esque. But he does have this, like, pretty... I wouldn't say it's wavy. I'd say it's almost like... It's like wavy, straightish hair that's kind of black. But you only see, like, the back of it that's kind of sticking out. But it's, like, very pokey and pointy. It kind of curls out a little bit in some areas. But he's wearing a top hat, a black top hat over his hair, which his hair is black, top hat's black. Has some, like, what looks to be like some type of, like, flower or roses or something. It's something frilly. I can't tell exactly what that is. That's on top of his frock. That's, like, going around the top hat.
That is... It's like a leather binding to keep the hat together.
Like a leather binding, gotcha. His right eye is kind of glowing a yellow. He has this, like, brownish trench coat that has some, like, light floral detailings on, like, the outbit of the collar that kind of pops out. But nowhere else on the trench coat, just on, like, the pop bit. The bit of it that kind of pops out of it. It does not seem to have any buttons, so it's like one of those trench coats where it's like you don't really like wear when it's actually cold, where it's like freezing out there, because it's not going to cover your whole body. It just kind of goes over the majority of your body type of deal. It doesn't cover the front of your chest, basically, but it does the majority of it. You know what I mean?
But it will keep you warm.
Yeah, it'll keep you warm. Just if you want to stay really warm and it's like really cold out there, don't wear that. Wear a different type of jacket.
Yeah.
He has this like fancy overshirt, which is like this brownish vest, basically. Well, not really vest. Okay, the best way to put it, right? It's a dress shirt, but the way he's only buttoned half of the buttons upwards, so the way he's like basically folded back the rest of that dress shirt makes it look like a vest almost, with the way it kind of like shows off like a V-neck in a weird way. And then right underneath it is another dress shirt, or I guess that's not a dress shirt, that's just an undershirt, but it does have a collar for some random reason, but it's popped. It's like popped up. He has some light midnight, I know we call it like a midnight shave type of like facial hair, where it's like, it's not, a lot of the hair hasn't really been allowed to grow, but like it's still been taken care of type of thing. On top of that, he seems to have some, his sleeves for this jacket at the end bit where like the wrist is at, it's like as if someone, like as if you gave it to a cat and you let the cat tear at it for an hour straight. Like, there's just straggles of string and leather dangling. And then very dark brown, almost blackish, trousers with a dark brown, belt that goes across the waist. That's what we're looking at.
Yes. So he would turn and give a bow towards Katsu of acknowledgement.
Okay.
And like tip his hat. And like what is like definitely like friendly.
Yeah.
You can roll insight to try and figure out what this guy is, like for like what his race is at least, because it's like, what the fuck are you?
No, I'm not getting it. Natural 2.
No. You're like, you might be human, you might be an elf. You could be a narwhal. I don't know.
I feel like Katsu wouldn't say it out loud, but in his brain he goes, you are most definitely... What's the race you haven't seen? You are most definitely a changeling. That's what he will indefinitely settle on. Till it is revealed later on that he's actually an Anglarian or something. Oh, man. He looked at the guy who doesn't have silver eyes, who has a glowing, bright yellow eye on his right end, and his left end just being like from what I can see, like a
brown eye.
Yeah, like a brown eye. He looked at that man and went, changeling.
Well, I'll be honest, he's not a changeling, obviously.
Yeah, but see, that's what Katsu settled on.
I want to mention, I did consider changeling.
It worked, but fair.
I was like, his eyes aren't. It's fake. It's an illusion.
Illusion, minor illusion.
He's 6'2".
Great. So he bowed to the 4'1" Tanuki. To the Katsu also, and trying to be polite, does the same and tries to lift up a hat, but there's nothing there, so he just reaches for the air.
Dex save.
What do you mean Dex 6? Alright, yeah, here it is. Great first impression here, whatever the fuck's about to happen. So
I'm sorry, you're kind of an idiot, so I have to. I know you as a shot your character would do this. That's why I said Dex save to not fuck up.
6 plus 9.
Yeah, so you grab your ear.
It's imagine one of those things like in the cartoon where like he grabs his ear and tries to pull it up and he does a full-on fucking front flip.
He wishes. He just kind of pulls his ear so his head gets cocked where he's like,
yeah.
Like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. Oh, God. Just look to and go, name's Katsuhito, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Who are you?
Oh, God. He would introduce himself, and I will grab his name, because I have it.
He's gonna type it in the NPC visual, most likely, for everybody who doesn't know.
Yes, I need to, like, I had to go into his fucking character sheet, copy his name, and go back over to Discord so I can paste it.
Damn. Haddler.
Yeah, so he introduces himself as Haddler, which, because you have heard his name and the fact that he does not apparently have a last name, you can try your insight again.
Nope. So Katsu,
Fuck.
hearing that he has no last name, is like, he's a kitsune. He's just hiding his ears and his tail.
Oh, buddy.
He
Oh,
rolled a nat
buddy.
1.
God, I'm surprised he was like, he's an orc.
No. There's no tusk, silly.
Shut the fuck.
You can't hide a tusk, but you can hide ears.
Yeah, so Yuko would reveal to Katsu that this is the guy that helped her get to the city and everything. Like, this is the guy who was helping her.
You just look to him and go, oh, you're the mysterious man.
I suppose?
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Come sit down, have a cup of tea. And he just like goes over towards his barrel, pulls out a fucking cup and a teapot out of fucking nowhere. Like,
I do believe he would use that as a pillow, so I'll...
hell yeah. Like, it's that moment like you see the two, oh fuck, I gotta get up at the barrel. Wait, no, I don't have my barrel anymore. I can't. No!
He goes...
I don't have my barrel anymore. Fuck.
Nah, he definitely would have gotten a barrel. We might not have
Okay.
canonized it, but he definitely would have.
Okay.
It's Katsu.
So I gotta get up back into the barrel so I can get it.
Athletics.
Yeah, here we go. Fuck, dude. Here's where all the better rolls come into play.
Right when you get into a social situation.
Yep, 5. He just like
Dex
grabs
save.
on to like the top of it.
Dex save.
It's just like, okay.
Dex save.
A 9 plus 9, 18.
Okay.
Like
So-
yeah,
He like jumps up. He's like, "I'm gonna get in the barrel," and he just
dangles.
doesn't.
he
He
just
dangles back. He like falls backwards,
Yeah.
but he lands on his feet
Okay.
barely.
Okay, I got this. All right, how's a dirty 9 sound for athletics?
Dex save.
Fuck. Another dirty 18.
He does the same thing happens. Like
They're
he got
watching this.
yes, he got a little bit. It's like watching a kid try to jump up to the top shelf, and you can tell they just will never get it.
You see Katsu take a step back,
Oh god,
you-
no!
and you see him fucking dart forward.
Athletics.
And with my dirty 10 this time, I'm getting up there.
Dex save. This one is harder.
Okay, dirty 20.
Sad.
You hear a thud.
Sad. You guys would watch, and this is very Looney Tunes-esque.
Yeah.
Everyone would watch him jump and then just fucking center mass himself on the pole on the barrel as like his arms go out in front, his legs go up, and he just falls back on the ground.
You just like wrote it, just, oh, that one hurt. Oh, okay.
Would you try for some help?
Four times the charm. No, I got this. You're the guest. I got this. He fucking runs. He runs like a good distance away, like a good 45 feet away, and makes a running dart for it. He's going to try and do something that's worked out previously. He's going to try and wall
Acrobatics.
run off of it. Yes.
Acrobatics.
Okay, and here it is with the natural 18 plus 9.
Why is that the one that works?
I'm a little guy, man. I'm just a little guy.
They watch this. Roll a performance.
Oh yeah. Nat 20.
I hate you.
What type of performance are we putting on here? Because you know the
Moving
background-
on.
Yeah, okay. I'm just asking questions, man.
You'll see.
Okay.
Katsu would run forward as everyone watches him run, and they're just kind of like, "What is he doing?"
Uh-huh.
He's like, I'll help." He runs off down the street, away from the carriage. They're like, where is he? She's just gonna go buy a new tea kettle. No, he's coming back. As
I'm gonna remind you, his base is 65, so he's running at like 130. He's fucking speed.
I want to mention, did you ever? I don't know if you did this, but there was in like public school. There was like running between the lines if you did certain sports.
I don't know. What
Like
you
it was
mean,
like I think it was a basketball thing that people would do.
I didn't do basketball.
Okay, well, for anyone who knows that, I think basketball at least a little bit. That was a exercise that they would do
Okay.
to like get footwork. But my brain pictures he sprints, touches the ground, turns, and sprints back.
We never had a name for that, but we did that when I did soccer. I did soccer for like 11 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that. And there's like certain points you have to run between.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he does that.
Okay.
So he just does it once because he runs out 50 feet, then sprints back at speed.
Oh boy.
So they watch him run on the first carriage, jump off of it, land on the second carriage that has which is technically the first carriage that has his barrel. He does like a spin on top of the barrel, like on his hand, before going feet first somehow after doing a flip into the barrel. And now he realizes he doesn't know where the teapot is, but he finds it and gets it out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he just like raises a little hand up, and you just see the tea kettle sticking out. The tea pedal sticking out. There's a pedal that like puts out tea, like one of the ones that you have in your car.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he holds out the tea kettle, and just goes, "I got it."
Wonderful.
Just gotta get out now.
Athletics.
Fuck. Dirty 16.
He actually manages to kind of hop out. It's
Yay.
the most like you see a motherfucker inchworm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he gets out.
Hell yeah. He'd hop down and just go, alright. You just start setting up the tea.
Yeah. So Adelar would sit down with you guys to have tea.
So what brings you here?
Yuko goes on this long story
Mm-hmm.
about how she appeared in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And so the way she describes it, she just appeared in a tree and just kind of sat there for a day. She was like, I don't know where I am.
Oh my god.
She sat there and waited and hoped someone would show up. No one showed up.
God.
So she was like, alright, I'm gonna go in this direction. She doesn't know which direction she walked, but she walked a direction.
Yuko. Only Yuko would be like, I'm gonna sit here for a whole half day because I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
No desire to go figure it out yourself. No desire to go just, maybe I'll find a village. No, I would just sit here.
I'm a wait. Maybe
sure.
Katsu will find me. Was kind of her mindset.
Well, he
Fun
did.
fact. Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Bert was walking along the road and found her.
Yeah.
When she eventually found the road after another 2 days of walking.
Damn.
And so it was the way he watched her. He walked by her as she walked out, and he just stopped, turned, looked at her, and went, "You're coming with me," and just kind of dragged her along with him. He didn't really ask. It was the most like, "Would you like help?" I mean, I think no, I'm helping you. Like.
Oh god, do you know the thing is, I know like IRL if you did that, someone would be screaming bloody murder. But like in a world of D&D, this is normal. This is fine.
And also in one of my worlds, it's like he looked at someone who was clearly fucking helpless, and he was like,
You're gonna get killed.
I have morals. You're coming with me. There's an orc camp nearby. Come on."
Yep.
Like He was like, from what she said, like, he kind of just appeared out of nowhere as far as she can tell.
Yeah.
So he was probably stealthing while walking. So they were probably way closer to the orc camp than Yuko had any rights to be near.
God. Well, I can imagine there was at least one orc that I was like, oh, hey guys, look, guys, what? Oh, it's gone. What the fuck? Where'd she go?
There might have been.
Dude, you go back to the orc camp, there's like a poster saying wanted, and it's just a horribly drawn picture of Yuko. Like, when I say horribly, like fucking like kindergartner's level of like drawing.
Who knows? Maybe if you go back, you'll find that.
That'd be kind of funny,
You
but
don't know.
damn. I checked
yeah. Yeah, you would see him start playing with his card, the deck of cards again.
Yeah.
As Katsu's natural insight. Now I know that Katsu, while he might be a bit of a dumb,
Bit of a ditz, yeah.
he does have some natural insight and passive insight. So
Yep.
based off how this guy has been described and how he's handled situations, he has pieced together this guy is a rogue.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, so okay, then that suddenly understands where Yuko. Oh god
Okay.
damn it!
Okay.
You make
Katsu,
Yuko a rogue.
Intel check. On something else specifically. I thought you were gonna handle this. He would just look to him and go, so, you're hired.
That's it? Is that all he says?
Yeah, he just
So with
smiled.
his natural 2 in intelligence.
Yeah. He just looked down, pours him a cup of tea, hands it to him, and looks at him and says, "You're hired." And it's just.
How do you react? Got it. Pulls out the Plague Doctor of Doom and rolls. Oh god.
Yeah.
He just kind of tilts his head and goes, lovely.
Yeah.
So he joins.
Great.
Not entirely sure if it's willingly, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Katsu, as far as he was concerned, he's like, well, you like helping my dancer. Obviously, you want a job.
God, yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, he would just go, so what made you want this job anyways?
Okay, so well, I was told quite a lot about it by Yuko, and I was interested. If you would like, you can roll an insight to see if he's just completely bullshitting you.
18 plus 7.
What's the dirty?
That is a dirty 25.
Oh my god, you beat his deception.
Damn.
He got a 25 for his deception.
Damn, okay.
So Katsu is... He would barely piece this together, but by the point his brain gets all the pieces.
Yeah.
But it takes him like an extra minute to figure it all out.
Yeah.
So after he settles everything with the guy...
Yeah.
And the guy joins and and Katsu sends him on his way to meet everyone else.
Yeah.
His brain pieces together. Yuko probably didn't say a damn word about this business.
Oh my god.
So this guy had no idea that he was walking into a job application.
Katsu lowers his ears and looks at Yuko and just goes, "Why did you not tell me that you didn't tell him anything about the job?"
It didn't come to mind.
But now he's stuck meeting people that he might not even want to go meet.
Oh well. She
What
walks
if-
away.
But what if he hates me?
So, do you just tell him what? Yuko, do you just tell him what? No, okay, Yuko, how do you phrase this with your fucking, like, plus... Oh, you have a +2 in Intel, holy shit.
When she has higher intel than Katsu.
Yeah, she has a 14.
Dude, I feel like if I ever get any higher in intel, I'm just gonna get struck by a god. Like...
Also, I rolled her intelligence to see how she would tell this cat. She was like, yeah, she's got a +2. She's got better odds than cat with her natural 2. Dirty 4.
Yeah.
She just goes, don't worry, he's real neat, and then walks away.
Oh my god. Katsu would eventually walk back up to her and just go, I'm sorry, I thought she brought you here for an application. I thought that was the whole gist. Did you want this job? Because I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was just a get to be her friend and interview them type of scenario. And I'm realizing that wasn't the case. And for some reason she didn't correct me.
She didn't really get the chance, all things considered.
Yeah.
You just kind of said you're hired, and he's like, uh-huh, okay.
She could have questioned me.
Didn't come to mind. With her low intel and low wisdom.
Oh god.
So yeah, he would chuckle, because he does find this funny.
Fair.
He's like, I'm happy to enjoy something different. I've been through a fair amount in my life, so something a bit easier is fine by me.
Hey, see, well, I guess it works out in the long run then. Did they at least tell you and be genuine here with me? Has anyone filled you in with what this job actually is?
I've been told to expect people to be violent on women.
Yeah, basically we have a bunch of dancers. We used to have a gay guy here too, but I don't know where he went. It's a long story. I'm not from this world. I feel stupid when I say that. Like, I mentioned that I feel stupid when I say I'm not from this world, but I'm really not.
You're not the first person I've met to say that.
Yeah, Yuko's not from here either.
Oh no, I mean before both of you.
Oh, okay.
I met a man, he's friendly enough.
Oh.
But he's off in Dalhurst.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want to go meet him, let me know. We'll make a pit stop. Right. So basically, it's basically a bunch of dancers. We're like a traveling brothel to a degree. If they want to make the extra money, they can go the extra mile. But that's really up to them. I'm not gonna force them to do that. At the end of the day, it's whatever. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not a monster.
He gives you like a look of like I would kill you otherwise.
Trust me, I'd kill myself.
Also, again, you can roll yet another insight as you would see this guy exhale, and you see like a mist come out of his mouth.
You want to know what I got?
What? That one?
That one. So
cool.
He sees the mist come out of his mouth.
So as far as you can tell, this man's a plasmoid.
I mean, I was gonna go for a different option, but yeah, no, that works. Yeah.
What is the option? What's the option, man?
I was gonna say for the funny, he's a half orc now.
Which is funnier? Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, dude. What if? No, he thinks he's a hybrid. He's a half orc, half plasmoid. He's like, yes, that's why you have the yellow eye.
Yeah, it's definitely not a fake eye that he had to get. No.
Definitely not. I feel like every now and then his eyes dilate and look at the eye because it's shiny. Should mention
Wisdom
that.
save.
Fuck. Yeah, no, he's not. I rolled natural 5. I'm not gonna even look at my wisdom save number. Yeah, it's only a +3.
Yeah, you stare at this fucker's eye. Specifically his eye.
This is
for a solid, like, 4 minutes.
Have you ever heard that song from... I don't really listen to the guy, but Bo Burnham. He has that song where it's literally just prolonged eye contact. That's literally what he says almost the majority of that song.
I do
just
not.
over and over. And you have to look it later. Look it up later on to get the reference. But for anyone who knows what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It is just him staring into this eye, like the most like, that's shiny. Oh yeah, sorry. Wow.
I want to mention,
Yeah.
you were sitting at a table with him.
Yeah.
As you you stare off, you look down and you realize he's fully laid out like a set of playing card set.
Damn.
And he's like just playing solitaire.
Hell yeah.
Like he's just like, all right, I'm doing this because the guy has disappeared.
He's go. Yeah. Sorry. So I guess the question that I have for you, since you actually are interested in this, would you want to, well, would you want to be a bouncer or would you want to dance? We don't discriminate here.
I can't say I have the most.
I mean, something.
I don't have the most performance skill, but I'll be pretty good at staying out of sight.
Okay. I guess another question is, do you want to be a carriage driver or do you just want to do bouncing? Because that is another thing. I never considered having carriage drivers like dedicate people to doing that, but we saved an aberrant jester recently from a orc raid camp, and
I can do both. If
Okay.
no one wants to drive, I can drive.
All right. So if I need to do something, I'll let you have reins for that day then. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Find one final insight to try and gauge what he is.
Dude, I'm not allowed to know. I got a 15.
I'm so sad because you know what that means? I can't join him into the campaign because that would spoil it.
Damn.
So he's
Damn.
just all you know is he's a rogue and you know what he looks like.
Damn.
You don't know his subclass and you don't know anything about him.
Eventually I'll find out, because eventually I'm going to make a remark, and he's just going to be like, the fuck do you mean?
Oh god, am I an asshole?
Are you? I don't know.
Intelligence check.
Oh boy, why? Why an intelligence check? I got +1 to that. Yeah, I got a 3. Katsu's, like, the cogs in his brain start to slow down
Stop.
even more. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, he just doesn't say a comment. Not only that, but his brain fully empties as he's standing there.
So, what you hear is... No, I don't have the audio pre-checked for that. I can't do that. This might just go
No.
blur into some poor listener's ears.
Headphone warning.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Just for anyone who who wants to know this fun little fact about the Katsu campaign. Whenever we're about to do it, I have a specific theme song I've set for him because it's very fitting, and it also allows me to basically, when I listen to it, I feel my brain cells die eventually to the point to where I go fucking head empty. He has seen this firsthand. Acrid has. Just look up Temtem Shop from Undertale. That's all you need to do, and just stare into the void. Trust me, it works wonders if you just want to feel brain dead. It's such a happy-go-lucky, but like idiotic song, and I love it. That's just playing in his head 100%.
Agony. Defined agony.
Yeah. So, yeah, he would just go.
Alright.
He just go. Well, I don't know about you. I don't know if you need sleep, but I'm gonna go pass out because I've got a barrel that's calling my name.
Sounds so stupid.
Why? Why?
Like, that's out of character. He wouldn't say that. But, like, I as a DM, like, that sounds so dumb. As he sleeps peacefully the night away,
Yeah.
he would hear a rapid banging on the barrel.
Oh, okay. Also, you've encountered 4 days. Okay.
As day 4 goes by.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not like a panicked knocking. It's just, hey, Katsu, wake up.
And they just hear just the cluttering of money clinging together. And you go, huh? What? Are we under attack? What's up? What's going on?
You look up and you see Sapphire looking down at you.
Oh god. oh, hi.
I found a person. She's joining if you interview her.
Who's joining?
Found a random girl.
Who? He just like gets up. So yeah, he points his head slowly out of the barrel.
As you would see another like stark white kitsune. Is her hair color and fur color?
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah, we're looking at now. This is like a side view. So like, is this a dress or is this just a shirt? Because for those who don't know, the image that he sent me for the reference of this character, it is like it's showing upper body and then up. So I can't tell if this is a dress or a shirt.
So it's like one of those very loose and like kind of open side dresses she's wearing.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha. So is it it's a little bit more on the what's the word? Not frilly, because it's obviously not frilly with the way that it's been designed. But is it more what's the word? Some flowy. That's the word I'm looking for. Is it more flowy or is it just like a stiff one?
If she's walking, it gets very flowy.
Okay, yeah. So it's a flowy dress then. It's not stiff. So we're looking at like a kitsune with white fur, white ears, white tail. The majority of it. There does seem to be a very light bit of black in that one bit of the hair on like the right side, but it's like one random little streak. Besides that, she's wearing this like white flowy dress, with what seems to be, is that armor?
So what you would see is like very light, like kind of leather. There's like a little jacket to keep herself warm.
Okay.
Like a little jacket that goes around the upper part of her dress.
Yeah. So kind of like a crop top jacket, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's almost. It's not. I think they dyed it by looks because they do have some like brown decal that makes these like. Again, it's more floral design, but the actual main bit of the jacket seems to be like a black. But it's a crop top. For those who don't know, it has the pop collar, no hood, obviously. It's not that modern day at the end of the day. She does seem to have some like golden jewelry on both of her ears. So his eyes are immediately dilating. She does have these like pastel blue, almost grayish eyes. Very slick, light brown eyebrows, and I'm gonna be honest. I think those are scars on her right cheek. It looks like those are 3 like claw scars. So probably some type of beast probably attacked her at one point. But very friendly face.
Younger.
Yeah, probably. And copper. Sorry, not gold, but copper earrings. And that is who we're currently looking at. You just look to her and go, morning. It's still like half drifting off. He's got like one eye open, one eye closed.
He feels the swarm of bats encircle him to wake him up.
You hear a crash as he falls back into the money. You just hear
as the horde, as they would be called,
119 bats
encircle him and envelop him just in like little like meeps, as they're basically like just in their own way going, wake up, this is a friendly wake up call, we could bite you but we're just meeping. No,
he's just in a full panic now. He's like you can hear him like trying to get them off. Like you just hear thuds on the barrel from different sides of it. Just
That's fuck off.
you hear from him gasping for air, just and you see him slam over his right hand over the barrel, just morning. Are you happy? Yavina, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? Why do you hate me?
Is he blaming Yavina?
He's blaming this on Yavina. Because he believes in divine intervention. Think about it. You scared the fuck out of a barely awake person. Oh god. This is the monstrosity that has been caused.
Yavina perception check?
Does she have advantage? She seems to always be watching me. I don't know.
No, she just rolls high normally.
Okay.
Unfortunately enough for your sorry ass.
Yeah.
The DC, by the way, is like fucking 13 for her to be watching.
Yeah.
Normally she rolls like 17s.
She just likes to fuck with Katsu.
I guess. I don't know. She did the same thing with Mirio.
Yeah. But there was that Mirio didn't notice half the time because he didn't have a ranger's perception.
Oh god. Oh yeah, disadvantage perception check.
For me?
Yes, for everyone.
Okay, my lowest was a natural 10, so 10 plus 15. So 25.
You see it.
Okay.
You see your shadow fucking breaking it down in the barrel.
Oh my god. He just goes white. And he's like, oh god, what the fuck? Yavina, did you cause this? Why do you hate me? What'd I do to you?
Like his shadow goes fucking wild for the moment, and then he looks at it and it just fucking freezes and goes back to like his normal position.
And that's when he realizes that he also smells like nutmeg. He just puts his hands in his head in his hands and just yells into it.
Con check.
8 plus 3, 11.
Neat.
Yeah. I think he gave himself a little bit of time to compose himself and just go, hi, morning. How are you?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You would see Sapphire just kind of staring at you like, you good, man?
I'm wonderful. Can't you just tell
No.
by my smile of just how good I am right now? Life is perfect.
On save.
Natural 2.
He starts crying.
Yeah. Checks out.
He's like, life is just perfect.
Yep.
He just starts breaking down in tears.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh my god.
He was just kind of like, again, there's another few minutes to give it to himself. Like, okay, all right, I'm good.
Hi.
Hi.
Like she tries again. She's probably been trying to talk to you for a bit.
It's a rough morning when you get woken up by 119 vampire bats. Hi.
I thought it would wake you up. She sat
I-
fire like I thought it would wake you up.
I
Well,
mean, it woke me up. That's for sure.
morning.
Morning.
She says morning with a smile. It's like 4 in the morning, by the way.
Oh,
Like it's
God.
not like the still dead of night. It's the only reason she's out.
Yeah, he's going back to sleep after this. Oh.
Yeah, so this girl was probably was either going to a tavern to dance or something.
Yeah.
And the vampire wandering around the town in the dead of night found her.
Oh, God. So he just looked at him and go, so what's your name? Katsuito. Pleasure to meet you.
Gina.
It's good to meet you, Gina. Sorry for the horrible first impression.
Oh no, it's fine. I've had worse.
Oh. Whoa. Who? How?
I'd rather not go into that.
Fair enough. So, I'm guessing you're applying to be a dancer?
I suppose.
Did
Your
you?
friends- Your
Sapphire-
friend told me some of the things.
Okay. Sapphire, what did you tell her?
I told her about making money and traveling.
Well,
And like what you would be doing to make money.
okay. So you know the gist of the thing. It's basically...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was concerned about. Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
Sapphire's not like Yuko. Sapphire is good at least telling you, well, hey, this is what you're doing and you're signing your life away for.
Yeah. And who just go, alright, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really check people for proficiencies or anything like that. I'm just gonna assume that you're good at your job. I mean, worst scenario, if you aren't, then we'll figure something out. We can always improve.
Okay.
Yeah, so come right aboard. We have a second caravan. There's some open rooms over there. We have, I think there's 3 rooms over there, so you have like 2 open spots. So
He
just
wanders over to join.
Hell yeah.
Sapphire leads her to her room, then Sapphire very sketchily wanders back out onto the town.
He just narrows his eyes and looks around. Is there any more bats that are gonna kill me if I go back to sleep?
No, you see the bats scarily heading off into the town.
Okay.
They're
Gotcha.
probably hungry. They're hungry.
Gotcha. Yeah, so he'll do this thing called going back to sleep.
You
And-
can do that?
Yeah. And he's gonna do that.
Oh, wisdom save.
Oh, why a wisdom save? What, is Jovina gonna beat me up now? Now that I cursed her? Yeah, no, so was my 3 plus 3.
Cool.
Also, what's Gina's height so I can write it down so we remember her canon height?
Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. 4'2".
Oh, damn, I'm almost taller, but she still beats me. It's great. I love that.
I was about to make her 4'7", but I was like, nah, she's short, 4'2".
Meanwhile, Tanuki crying in 4'1". And how tall is Hadalier? Because we didn't get his height. Oh yeah, 6'3". Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I think the only person I'm taller than here is Altu, our kobold mythling. Even the goblin's taller than me. No, she's the same height as me. Wait, no. There's always centimeters. Can I roll to see which one's slightly taller?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
You can roll a d4 to see how many quarters of an inch you have.
Okay. 1.
And she has 1. Y'all are identical height.
I like to imagine whenever Katsu's near her, he just gets on his tippy toes sometimes, just so he can appear taller.
I imagine she would do the same, but she would do it while staring directly at him, so he knows she's doing it.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
It's a fucking asserting dominance thing.
No. Don't.
The two short people are trying to assert dominance over the other short person.
Oh
The
god.
problem, it's a goblin and a tanuki. The two greediest fucking races.
And also two of the most stubborn races too.
Yeah.
Cause like it's one of those things where it's like they're also like it's that weird thing of those two races are kind of yin yang as well. Cause it's chaotic good and chaotic evil. Like those are their default naturals. So
Yeah.
oh, dude, that's funny. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, I 100% believe they would stare at each other every now and then. And like he goes up, then he goes back down, and she goes up, and it's just this back and forth of them trying to assert dominance over each other, and it just doesn't work. They just get nowhere.
You know, I got an idea. So when the next game comes up, right? Oh yeah, that wisdom save. What was that wisdom save for?
Oh, poor old cat.
Damn. Don't get me. I hate you. Alright, so what about Katsu, you yawning fuck?
You yawned at me, you bastard.
That one with a roleplay one.
Well, I'm sorry, it sounded real. Oh my god.
You actually got me yawning, fuck you.
You bastard, you got me yawning. It's your fault.
No, it's your fault for believing it was real.
No, even when you do a fake yawn, like even saying yawn makes me want to yawn. I gotta fight that one back. Stop it.
I'm fighting one back, bro. It wouldn't be a Cosmic Tavern episode without us fighting yawns.
Welcome to the Cosmic Tavern.
welcome to the Cosmic
Where
Tavern.
like randomly the fucking like bar he's talking, you see him just stop, like grip the table, it's like continuing.
The counter.
Yeah, the counter. Like, it's just like he has the expression of fighting God.
Dude, I mean, to be fair, we have like two heavily sleep deprived people on a podcast. Think about it. You have me who gets like 5 hours of sleep on a good day, and you have you who also is like a similar like maybe 5 hours of sleep, maybe.
I'm the most violent insomniac.
Yes.
Like, there are some days I will sleep for 10, but that's only because I'm catching up for the 3 I got the other 2 days.
Yep. I'm the same way. Oh god. Okay, so getting back on topic, what was that wisdom save for, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Katsu has a violent nightmare for the next, like, 3 hours that he sleeps, then he wakes himself up. He's like, oh god.
Here's the
fuck."
question. Was it the bats or was it Yavina?
No, it was the fucking world exploding.
Oh, okay. Just as bad as Yavina, gotcha.
Yeah.
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 It's replaying. Poor man.
Poor bastard.
Poor bastard
Really?
death.
Yeah, he's watching Baylor die again.
Yeah. What's in peace, Baylor?
In fucking 4K.
God, high resolution and everything. He even got it playing in that slow-mo 0.25 YouTube replay.
Uh-huh.
Agony.
Agony indeed.
Oh, yeah, he'd wake up and just...
You know, his brain also implants the cracking sound of Baylor's neck.
Great.
Because Baylor did fall, and from the way it looked when he hit that fucking rock,
Yeah.
it was an instant KO because his neck broke.
Ow.
And as he spun, Katsu did see the blue glow that Baylor always had in his eyes just disappear.
Sad.
So it was one of those,
Katsu unintentionally got to watch the life leave Baylor's eyes, and he fucking hates it.
Oh yeah.
Like, that is one of the things Katsu despises about having to experience that. He's like, I can deal with a lot. Watching a guy I actually liked die was not one of them.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
That's not within my tolerance level.
No, not in the slightest. Yeah, no, he just kind of slowly wake up and slowly get up after that, I think.
Yeah,
As
he
well as-
wakes up.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not going to change your whole fucking day, because it's just a nightmare. But it's still one of those things where it's like, oh, God.
I
that
wake
definitely
up and deal with the fucking day.
Yeah, and like, it's still, like, that's something that does linger for like a good hour or two type of thing, normally with something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe some people it lingers the whole day for them, but personally, when I get something like that, nah, it's like, it'll linger around for like an hour or two, but like, that's the best.
Oh, no, Anya, it fucks with her for the whole day.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, I don't know, I mean, Katsu's been through a lot. I feel like, considering what he's dealt with, he'd have a little bit of a higher resilience.
That can also just make it worse. Like that can work in the back and like
Yep.
backwards.
Yep.
So it does just make it worse. So your resilience is actually lower.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah. He would just do his normal stuff for that day. And before we head out of town, I want to see, is there like a clothing shop by chance? Before we head out of town to go to the new place that we're going to be traveling to?
Oh God. There is not
What?
a clothing shop that he sees immediately.
I'm guessing it got burnt down.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go to
But
the...
he
I'll
would
do-
hear the crier
Mhm.
start screaming again. It seems like it's the same goddamn kid every time.
He locks eyes with the kids immediately. It is a stare down of the lifetime.
The kid shouts.
Katsu readies his hand for his bow.
The consistent character you don't want.
Yep.
Alright, that was a dice. Oh well.
No, the dice.
I dropped a dice.
Damn.
He would hear the kid shout at like a very projected volume
Mm-hmm.
for everyone in the town to hear. Katsu definitely fucking hears them. It's not even a perception check. Katsu's just like, I fucking hate you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If murder was legal, you would be dead.
Yep.
The guy would shout that repairs on the city will be beginning tomorrow.
If it wasn't about repairs, Katsu really would just yell, "Good for you." But yeah, no, with it being repairs, he's not gonna do that. But he's still annoyed by that kid. Yeah, no, he would just look to the others and just go, "Alright, well, it's time to back up and go. We need to get going. To the next town, the capital." What's the capital's name again?
Capital town.
Capital town.
That's what Yuko says.
Yeah, to capital town.
Oh god.
That's what the fucking aberrant jester driver for the second caravan gets to know. We're going for capital town.
Does he correct you or does he... Okay, that's for correcting. That's for saying nothing. You actually know where you're going. He does. Okay, he doesn't say a word, but he knows where he's supposed to go.
Okay, that's the wrong world. That's the wrong... I tried to open up the wrong map. Oh no, it's really zoomed in. Why is it so zoomed in? Alright, so we're in Iron Forge, so we're heading to Goldcrest.
You don't know that.
Nakasu doesn't know that, but it's just so everyone else knows. We're going to Goldcrest.
Yeah.
And then after Goldcrest is Eastbourne, where we're gonna go kill a man.
Yep, for eating genies.
I have a one-up idea on this guy.
What the fuck?
So you
What
said
you
he
gonna
was
do?
using a bottle, right?
Probably.
That was doing that
yeah.
to the genies? If he's gaining the essence of a genie, couldn't I theoretically try to get hold of that bottle later on and suck him into it and then eat his essence?
It might not work because he still has like mortal form.
Okay.
Because he still is a person.
So here's
He's
another...
just he is a normal person gaining powers from a genie. But it's not willingly from the genie. That's the problem.
Gotcha. So that means that theoretically using Iron Flask would not work on him.
There's a shot, but he would actually be able to roll against it. So there's a shot it doesn't work.
Damn. Fair enough.
Like, good idea. However, problem.
Katsu,
There's still the fact.
What did you think about it in the first place? No, you fucking went, you imbecile.
He's like, alright, I know what to do. What's the plan? Smack him.
I have Maja Hand. I'm a roll. Max damage 13 for.
He does 13 damage to the floor.
Damn. Oh, I get a long rest. I get my health back after stubbing my toe last time. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You would hear as you guys start. He was like, "Would you like to buy a potion?"
Who?
It's a little screechy man.
Are you looking
Perception
at us
check.
specifically? Okay. Natural 12 plus 15. Dirty
Okay.
27.
You barely see him.
Oh wait, no, I looked at persuasion, perception plus 7. Dirty 19.
You don't see him. You just hear a voice.
Okay. Guys, it's just like, where? Who?
Don't run me over.
Oh god, he's fucking pulled on the reins.
You would see a tiny little dude waddle out. He was probably in front of the carriage trying to sell you something. You didn't see him, and he's like panically trying to run out of the way of the horses and the wheels.
Little tip and trick here: don't stand in front of a moving carriage.
He wasn't. He was minding his own business, and he thought you wanted to come up and buy something. No, in fact, you were coming up to run him over.
Okay, so what am I looking at?
See. You would roll another perception check to try and find him.
Nat 20.
Alright, you see this little gremlin. This little dude.
Oh boy, it's a little miffling. So, we're looking at a little green axolotl dude with his tongue sticking out, blue eyes, light blue eyes specifically. A little.
They're going in opposite directions.
They are. He has like a gray underbelly, like a beigeish gray underbelly, a black wizard hat, and a little black robe. It's supposed to be wizard-esque. And a little brown belt, even though he doesn't have pants. The fucking idiot.
His question still stands.
Guys,
Would you like to buy a potion?
what type of potions do you have?
I've got several. You see him reach it. You see him set down the little red flask he's holding that's like the size of his fucking head.
Oh boy.
You see him reach into his cloak, fish around in it, and pull out another flask.
Gotcha, so it's a rub of holding.
Those are a thing in my world. They're very rare and very hard to get.
A little guy like this needs it, it's fair.
Yeah. I think the only other person I've had it was a Tanuki.
Yeah. That checks
He was
out.
insane.
Yeah, that was the fucking... Oh my god. Again, it's another one that hasn't been met by Katsu. But I'm pretty sure he's dead, so I think I can mention it. Because he was in the old world. In the Mirror campaign, there was a Tanuki in the capital of the Dare Dynasty. This dude, some people weren't sure if he was a Tanuki or a gold demon. Because he could pull money out of nowhere. You didn't know where he got the money from because everybody was pretty sure he was homeless because he didn't have a job. But he somehow never ran out of money. If you found that dude out in the middle of a random alleyway, it was always random. So you walk into an alleyway, there's a 50-50 chance you ran into this fucker. It was this decrepit, and when I say like decrepit, I don't mean like, yeah, decrepit, like his fur is a little messed up. His facial construction was so fucked up. His body, like take a Duergar and then just make it so decrepit that it's not even recognizable as a human. Like, that's the level of decrepit that Tanuki was. And you could just sell him shit, and he would give you an insane amount of money for it.
If it was shiny.
If it was shiny, yes. He was insane. He was insane. I sold that man a knife. It was just a knife. It wasn't anything special, and he paid like 2,000 gold for it.
2,000 silver, I think.
Yeah,
it was,
silver.
Because he wanted to keep his gold.
Yeah. It was silver. But like the thing about that, right? That was just a +1 dagger. Like, he overpaid.
I think at one point you sold him like a bunch of really shiny objects.
Yes, and I made bank.
And he was like, okay. And it was either he handed you 400 platinum or 40,000 silver. And he chose the silver.
Yep. And I had to go to a bank to have it changed from silver to platinum. So I had to give the clerk the bag of silver, and for 8 hours he was stood there counting out every single piece of silver, and then had to recount out the 400 platinum.
And it literally was just Mirio saying, like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The 4'5" Kitsune was apologizing to the 7'1" Draconian Dragonborn that was so sick of his shit.
It took 8 fucking hours that man's day, and he's never getting that back.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he gets paid to do, but also that does still suck.
I get, yeah, he gets paid to do it. He doesn't get paid to do it for 8 hours straight.
Yeah. It was so inconvenient for him, but I needed to change the platinum. It was a long story, okay? But getting back on track here, right, where were we? Fuck.
Yeah, buying potions.
Yeah, buying potions. Yeah, so what potions are for sale?
This guy pulls out, it's just you see him pull out one potion. It's like, alright, that's fine. He pulls out another, and then another, and then another.
Okay.
And then another, as he starts building a fucking pile of potions that start to obscure him from view.
Huh. I got an idea. Does he by chance have a potion of growth?
He does.
Can I, in theory, to make fun of my goblin friend Shish, buy a potion of growth?
You can.
How much?
Okay. Got it. Got it. He looks at this potion of growth.
Uh-huh.
Looks up at you.
Yeah.
And it's you hear his neck pop as he looks up and cocks his head to the right so he can look at you with his left eye.
Yeah.
And he's like, 57 copper.
Oh my god. I give him 60.
He gives you 3 back.
Damn. I give him 3 more as a tip.
Okay. He thought you were just couldn't count.
Damn. Not that much of an idiot. Oh god. He look to him and just go.
Any other potions?
Any other
you would
potions
like to look at?
You know, actually, I'm wondering here, right? What is diminution? Oh, it's just another enlarged version. It's the same
It's
thing
the
as the growth
reduce.
boost. Oh, it's... How much for one of those?
94 copper.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I got a plan for that.
I hope this gets fucked up.
Don't.
And
Don't.
Okay, so here's what my plan for this ride is.
Uh-huh.
And he gets 2 teacups. He pours the potions in.
Uh-huh. This is what I was already planning.
History check to know which one has which in it.
Oh god, I'll have to do a history check. At least I have a +6, that's something.
Or should this just be an intelligence check?
No! Don't do this to me, man.
Huh?
Don't do this to me, man, come on. Well, either way, that's a discussion for another day. He would just look to the mythling and just go, thanks for the goods, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
Anyone else want something?
Anyone else?
You see Czar walk over and goes, "Do you have a potion of speed?"
Oh boy.
He's like, "Yeah." How much? 122.
Damn.
He hands him 488 and buys 4.
There you go, man.
As he buys 4 potions of speed. Run from the barbarian who has 4 potions of speed.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Right. So, yeah, yeah, no, this is gonna work fine. This is gonna work fine. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
So we flash forward. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Flash forward to that night as you guys would park up.
Yeah.
When are you gonna do this drink reduce thing?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I know Katsu would be impatient, so I'm just fucking going for it.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
set up the tea. You invite Shish.
Yeah, he would like set it up, I think, like amongst the group. Like anyone else who wants tea, obviously. He's not gonna, because otherwise if he says no to someone, then it's gonna look suspicious. Right? But
Yeah,
he definitely
so-
invites Shish.
So he gets like a bunch of teacups, pours a bunch of tea, puts the potions into them.
Yeah.
History check.
Shit. I was gonna open you wouldn't say shit. Yeah, so natural 3 plus 6. So I remember, right?
He grabs a teacup that he knows has one of the potions in it,
Okay.
hands it to Shish with confidence,
Yeah.
takes his, smiles at everyone, and takes a sip.
Hell yeah. Did I grab the right one?
So you would see Shish enlarge,
Fuck.
and you would see Czar get reduced.
So if I remember correctly, it'll do like the half their height.
Yeah.
So Shish is now 8'2", and that means that Czar
is 3'2".
So Katsu looks at Czar and goes, "Oh, I guess. Oh, hey, wait, I'll do. Come here.
Yeah.
Look, someone's almost your height."
Wow.
Fucking all too. How short are you? I
She's
forgot.
3 foot.
Wow. I'm still tinier. She walks away.
Damn.
He's like, I'm still tiny.
God, yeah.
You would see Czar exhale as he enlarges
No way.
and becomes large due to his barbarian subclass.
Gathers go, oh. I didn't do it.
Deception against his insight.
Alright. So, because I'm Yavina, I have advantage, but also, I'm gonna be honest, when have we ever seen Katsu lie?
I'm revoking the advantage and I'm revoking his proficiency.
What the hell? I just have the +7?
No,
Just
you have
have
a
the-
+4.
What the hell? But my charisma's a +7.
Not anymore.
I know, okay.
No, I'm kidding. You get your
Yeah.
shit.
Okay. So do I get my proficiency or just the +7?
I don't know.
What the? You're the DM. What do you mean?
I don't know. Do you?
God. I don't know, DM. Do I?
Yeah, you get your shit.
Okay.
You just
so-
don't get advantage because I don't feel like Katsu can lie very easily
Yeah.
to his employees.
Yeah. So 26.
Okay, so Czar physically cannot beat this.
Damn.
Like, yeah, no, he just can't.
Yeah, natural 12 plus 14.
Yeah, he has a +3 on insight.
Damn. Yeah, that's not doable.
Dumbass. Fucking jackass.
I mean, if he gets a nat 20.
He still fails.
Sad.
He'll succeed anyways, but still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number-wise, he still fails.
Yeah. Just Katsu just kind of looks at you and just kind of goes, yeah, that, I didn't do it.
He squints.
There's still that natural suspicion. I get it.
Uh-huh. There's still the fact that he knows Katsu, and he hears like a fucking quiver. Katsu's like, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't believe you. But it seems like you're telling the truth. Like, it's almost like, I don't believe you.
Oh god.
So, like, it's the most, like, also people like Czar just naturally don't trust.
Yeah.
When people say shit like that, he's like, I don't, why the fuck else am I small? You're the one that fucking served the tea.
I would say that should have been a disadvantage at that point. Then, man, I'm gonna be honest.
He had advantage.
Look, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I gave him situational advantage, and also you did gain situational disadvantage,
Yeah.
which invokes your
Flat roll. Like
yeah. So he also got like a dirty 19 on insight.
Yeah.
So for him, he was close.
Yeah. That also means that shish will never know, which is all the better for me.
Shish, insight.
No.
Actually, shish. Hold on, I need to think about something. Shish, what do you do with this?
Oh boy.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. She just walks over to Katsu,
Uh-huh.
looks down at him,
No.
and goes, I win.
Katsu, like, furrows his ears back. Like, it's temporary. Temporary win, you don't get to keep that forever, buddy. Katsu
She
will.
fucking chuckles violently.
God. he couldn't say much either, because if he said anything more, he'd be invoking the obvious truth to Czar.
Czar inside.
No.
Advantage. Multiple times. He doesn't get hit. I tried.
Damn.
I lowered the DC too.
Fair.
Because it's like someone blatantly reveals something. It's like -5. to the
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah.
Again, he got really close with like a dirty 18.
Sad.
So it's the most like you see him fucking squinting.
Oh god. Yeah, no, Katsu after.
So-
yeah.
So for the next 4 fucking hours, Czar is small and Shish is large.
Yep.
And Shish bullies Katsu for the next 4 hours.
I feel like within the second hour, Katsu looks at her and just goes, "I'm going in my barrel.
She
going."
picks up the barrel
No.
and holds it up in the air so he can't get
no.
into it.
You know what? Joke's on you. I have a climbing speed of 55. I'm going to climb her. I'm going to climb her like the fucking Tower of Pisa.
Athletics.
Why not acrobatics, man? Holy shit. Nat 20.
Shish. I need to go for something. Got it. I know what to do. So you
Okay.
climb up her and you hop on the barrel and you're just like, fuck you as you put the lid on.
Yeah, like he as he's putting the lid on, just sticks his tongue out at her like, but closes it.
Katsu goes to sleep.
Yeah.
He wakes up the next day in total darkness
Oh god.
as the lid is shut. He wakes up very dreary-eyed, like, ah, yes, I won yesterday. I remember this. He would reach up,
Yeah.
press against the lid, and it would not move.
It's kind of like he tried. He hey, hold up. Hold up. That's not right. That's not right. That's not. Hold up. What type of way is he facing? Cause compactable and all. What's his positioning inside the barrel?
Oh yeah, let's roll a d20 to see how unfortunate he is.
Yeah, because the question is he feet up, ass up? Because if he's ass up, that means his head's in the coin. Is he facing?
He's head up.
Okay, that's a little bit more fortunate. Okay. Actually,
Yeah, he
that's
got a
really
17.
It's fortunate. It is not fortunate. It's not fortunate in the fact of if I remember correctly, all of his muscle is in his legs. But
For the
also,
most part, yeah.
yeah, but also it's fortunate the fact of it's not like my head buried in the coin.
Yeah. We've seen how that goes.
Okay, I guess I'll just try and shove it off with athletics.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to.
Yeah. Yeah, no. With his nat 1 with his arms, he doesn't get anywhere with that.
He wiggle arms.
Yeah.
Like he feels both of his arms do like an aggressive like all the muscles in his arms twitch. And he's
All right. Well, if my next plan doesn't work, I'm calling on Yavina. I think that's my plan here, Chief. When in doubt, call on the Eldritch Goddess. So I'm going to try and get onto my back and position myself so I can try and kick the lid up.
Okay. So so you do that. Getting out of this is gonna be a bitch, but he's like, it's worth it.
Yeah. I just need to get this lid up.
Yeah, advantage athletics.
Okay. Okay, thank goodness for advantage. Dirty 13.
He feels it move slightly,
Okay.
but it does not come off.
Fuck. Alright. So.
Like, he feels it pop up slightly.
Yeah.
Like, some of the stale air escapes, but...
Oh, dude, that's a fucking updraft for him, too. Because, like, here's the thing. Normally he's in pajamas, right? That's the thing. However, because he just went... Because I'm thinking about this now. He's not. Because he didn't go out of his way to do that. Because, shish. Oh, this is also just really unfortunate. If someone lifts that fucking lid, that's gonna be awkward. Alright, I need to get this
Also,
done quick.
He also heard thuds. So there's definitely something on that barrel lid, and it's not just one thing. Shish probably put a bunch of rocks on the fucking lid.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm calling you Vina. I'm on day 5. I need to talk to her anyways.
God, you fucking coward!
Why? What?
You fucking little bitch!
Why?
Oh my god.
So he goes and meditates, and he's just gonna swing the door open lightly. He's gonna lightly open the door, and just go peek his head around the door and just go, Yuvina.
Yeah.
So, I have a question.
I have an answer.
So my body currently. By the way, hi. How are you?
Hi.
You doing good?
I'm fine.
You're not mad at me?
No.
Okay, cool, great. So my body's stuck. It in the real world is stuck. I can't get out of the barrel. Something's on the lid.
You want the barrel destroyed?
No, that's my barrel.
Oh.
I don't know if something you can do. Can you just like, can you move it? Or like, can you like,
Dina, how
can
careful about this are you gonna be?
Can you assist me?
Oh, I can assist you.
Okay. Oh, I mean, so
Katsu
what's the way-
feels.
Yeah.
He feels his real world body moving.
Oh boy.
Like, he feels like his whole body has been chucked to the left.
To the left. I'm aiming straight up. But I got chucked to the. He would just look to her and go, "Did you just throw me through the barrel?"
No, I threw the barrel.
Huh?
She says with confidence, "No, I threw the barrel."
You just go, oh, thanks, Javina.
No problem.
I appreciate it. Right. I don't think I have. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I got a thing for you. Yeah. Yeah. Here. So I've got. He hands out the all or nothing coin. He's like, I bought this for you. Yeah. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. Felsha here.
Yes.
Felsha.
She walks over.
I got something for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Got you a boon silver cloak.
Ooh.
Yeah. See,
She would put it on over her cloak of many fashions, and you would see her go invisible.
He's like, oh wait,
As the moon
Wait.
silver cloak lets people go invisible
Wait.
if they're in moonlight.
where? You see his realization settling quickly into his face as he went from thanks for the help to the oh no.
Oh shit.
He just goes, I didn't know it could
Also, thanks for the +1 to her ability to her saves and AC.
Great. You're gonna look to her and go, oh, I did. Oh, don't try anything with that on me. I don't.
She pokes you.
Don't. No. No.
She pokes your side.
No. Don't do
She
that.
pokes your other side.
Don't stop. Stop. I'm gonna try and poke her back. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna blind poke. Yeah.
Disadvantage to hit with an unarmed strike.
Okay. What is my unarmed strike? Okay. So I got a dirty 16.
Okay, so he would poke into the air,
Shit.
and he would feel his back get poked.
I know his location. I'm going for the poke. I'm going for the poke.
Disadvantage to poke.
He definitely does that squirm thing where, like, you know what I mean? Like when you get poked in the back. Like,
Yeah,
you
you're like,
definitely see that shirt, like, oh, no. And he tries to spin around, and with a sloppy, dirty 14 to hit, he just kind of like
Pulls his body.
Yeah.
He does like it, like he's like doing like a wide punch, you know, and like
Yeah.
someone who clearly does not know how to throw a punch
Yes,
does like that
yes.
wide, like fucking all like full arc fucking
Yeah.
punch. He does that for a poke and completely misses. Like she could have been there and she just took a step back. Like that's all
Damn.
she like he has no idea where she is.
God. Yeah, no, he misses that. He's like, where are you? Don't do this to me. I will find you.
Okay, this is so Felsha uses one of her specials.
Oh, what? What is she doing?
So with her performance of I gotta pull up her sheet.
Uh-huh.
And this is one of those I'm so sorry, Sue, for
What are
this one.
What are you about to do to Katsu?
So this is a Felsha special. It's something that there's a few people that can do it, but it's not a common skill. She's got it.
Why?
Fear for your life.
Why?
There you are, Felsha.
He has her cheat, for those who don't know. Yeah.
She was in one of the fucking campaigns. I had to find her.
Yeah.
Felsha. Oh, fuck.
I am
So
actively
with-
trying to fight an invisible succubus. This is not in my favor.
As you hear with her performance
Mm-hmm.
of 38,
Oh, boy.
she throws her voice in 5 different areas around him.
Oh, God.
And she goes, I'm over here.
Intelligence check.
Intelligence save.
Great. It's still a +1 either way. So was my 6.
He's fucking baffled.
He's like swinging his head around. Like, did you? Does it cause cloning? What did I get you? What did I do?
I want to mention she has a ring of invisibility anyways.
God.
Like, she really can't just go invisible whenever she fucking wants.
You just go. This is some bullshit. All right. He's just gonna run at one of the areas and just swing with a poke.
God. I fucking love the commitment.
Dirty 17. I'm
You
getting
will
that poke,
miss.
man.
You miss.
No.
Dude, I'm looking at her AC.
Oh, God.
Oh god, it's possible. You
It is
can
possible.
get her. You just have
Okay.
to roll well.
Okay, I just keep getting low numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
On the bright side, she's not fucking stabbing me back, so at least it's just me firing now.
Yeah, no, she pokes you
Fuck.
with her natural 19 to hit.
Where the fuck did she poke me? Maybe I can try and get a gist out of this.
Where did you poke? Okay. You don't poke there. That's nice of you. You don't poke there. That's nice of you. Got it. She pokes him on the top of the ear.
Aw, come on, man. So, his ear starts flicking. I still have disadvantage, too. Oh my god, this might be the one. So, it was a 19 at first, and I was like, oh, but it still has disadvantage. And I rolled the second one, it was a nat 20.
So with your natural 19...
Yeah, plus 9.
You get her.
Yeah! Where do I poke her?
You spin in a fucking circle and poke someone somewhere. You don't know.
Yeah, dude, he gets that poke in, and he just throws his arms up. He's like, yeah! Screw
He
you!
hears giggling.
Yeah.
He hears Felsha start giggling.
It is a very much like, at first he's like, yeah, I did it! Like mid-giggle, he's going over his way. You'd hear him just say, see, I told you, I can do it. I can win any. Don't do it. Don't do that. No, don't giggle. Look, why are you laughing?
I can do. Don't do that, please. No.
Like he took that as a win. He's like, no, don't.
You will never know where he poked her.
Oh boy. He would just look in a random direction, not knowing if she's there or not, and just go, I'll always win. Just you know that. And he walks out confidently. He's gonna fucking strut out of there. He's got confidence on his side.
Does he?
Yeah. He just wanted a poke fight.
The true challenge.
Yeah, man. That's a challenge for her, man. She dude, honestly, at that point, she can't fucking win. I won the poke fight. She can't win in anything else against me. That's like the ultimate test. If I can win in a poke fight against her, she can't win against anything in me.
I really don't think that's what you should say in her general direction.
I mean, that's literally what he just implied, so it's a little too late for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
Dumbass. Intelligence for Felsha, the one bad stat she has. God, why is that the one time you roll well, Felsha? With her dirty 20, she pieces that together.
Oh, dude, I had a hard week from that. Ow.
Why is that the moment you choose to be smart, you fucking succubus?
Does she say anything back, or is she just noting that down? Or am I about to get the shit kicked out of me?
You hear a hump.
I think because he heard the hump as he gets to the door, he would just throw his hip to the side and just strike that fucking post he kept hitting at the orcs. And just go, and then walks out.
Dex save.
What do you mean? Fuck. I was so fucking proud of myself. It was my natural 9 plus, no, it was my natural 4 plus 9.
Natural 4.
Plus 9.
Okay, so you will fail.
Oh god.
As she uses Dancer's Echo on you.
What does that do?
That's the one where she slams her hip, like you throw your hips into the enemy, causing causing a thunderous clap.
Now, where the clap comes from is another scenario.
You don't know. You just hear a very loud bang as you get fucking sent God.
You see Katsu's body just fucking crumple over.
No, he gets fucking ejected from the domain. Like, as he takes 20 thunder damage.
from her.
What is the last 2 times I've gone into Yavina's domain, I have been brutalized.
It's because you deserved it.
What did I? No. She was gonna bully the shit out of me with that thing.
Oh my god. I'm so happy with that one.
Oh my god, dude.
I needed that. That was funny.
Yeah. God, dude. That was great. Yeah,
Dude. Like, if you want to explain how Dancer's Echo works, man, you can. That's up to you.
For anyone who wants to know. And for any kids, I don't know why the fuck you're watching. Go home.
the fuck away.
Go the fuck
Get
home.
out.
You should have
Get
known by now
out.
not to be listening to this. You know, honestly, the best way I can put this, just go onto any YouTube video or any TikTok and just type in cheeks and then just leave it there. And trust me, you'll find someone jumping up and down and you will hear the sound. That is all I can put for that. That is essentially what there's no other way to put that. That's what that is. In case you didn't know, her class is Monk, way of throwing it back. The whole thing is that it's made for exotic dancers, strippers, succubuses, basically for self-defense reasons. It was made by Felcha, so she's kind of a master at it.
Uh-huh.
Problem, she's a master.
Okay, I had her AC way lower than it actually is. It's fine. You got to hit her.
I mean, you kind of probably had to, for Katsu's sake.
I kind of did. I made it 23. It's actually 27 with the Moon Silver Cloak.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, yeah. So he wakes up in his body feeling like he's been ejected out of hell itself.
And he feels a ringing in his ears.
Where exactly did she hit him, by the way? Because if I remember correctly, it's like... Because again, it's been a while since I made... That's a few months ago that I made that subclass. But if I remember correctly, doesn't it, like... Isn't it like
she used her ass and slammed it into his back.
How?
And he heard a thunderous clap and got sent to God.
Right, yeah. I was trying to remember if it was a ranged attack or if it was a close combat. Gotcha. That's
No,
why I don't remember. Yeah.
It is a melee attack.
Oh, God.
She could have thigh choked him.
I don't need to die.
She ground pounds you.
No.
You die.
Dude,
We lose these.
Wait, no, I just thought of something. Isn't Fosha like 6 foot plus?
Think so? I don't have it written down.
Because originally, if I remember correctly, originally in the original campaign for her, she was only like 5'4". But then, like, you said she got taller because succubus is a thing. Like, every single time she respawned, she got reincarnated. After dying, she came back as a different height. I think if I remember correctly, the current height was like 6'4".
Yeah.
So, unless she, like, stooped down to hit him with her ass, that ass would have been at his height level, I'm pretty sure. Because she's mainly legs. She's not really much of a torso person.
Oh, God.
That's the thing about her. I mean, you can check the image. Like, it's there. Yeah, no, so it really was just concussion to the back of the head.
She bent her knees a little bit.
Okay.
So it was like center mass on his back.
Ow.
Like between his shoulder blades.
Ooh. Yeah, so he
Bang.
drags himself out of that barrel.
The barrel. How did the barrel land? Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
It is sitting perfectly on the ground.
Sure, the rock's even gone.
The rocks are gone.
Okay. I was gonna say, if the rocks were still there.
That would be greatly unfortunate, now wouldn't it, friend?
It's the most like, I back into your Venus blood domain.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah, no, so he lifts the lid. And
It's like
yeah.
he sees that the barrel has been put back on the fucking. He opens the lid and he sees that he's back on the carriage. So the barrel was placed back on the lid, probably by Czar or someone.
Probably Czar and someone else in the process, because that barrel's holding 325 pounds of gold and a 75-pound tanuki.
Yeah, Czar can lift that.
His poor back.
What's your carrying capacity? Yeah, no, he can lift 600 pounds by himself.
Oh, okay, no, so he's fine then.
He just kind of was like, you fucking, what the hell?
Oh, man.
He's like, and I thought I weighed a lot. What the hell?
Yeah, so, he crawls out of the barrel, which is kind of hot down.
Yeah,
Weird.
no, so the carriage is moving.
Oh, so I hop
it's
down
like-
and I fucking tumble on the ground.
So it's like midday by the time he finally gets out of the barrel.
Great. So they see Katsu, whoever, if anyone can even see him. So I guess the person the caravan behind him, because he always is in the first one. So the second caravan. So the jester can see him lift up the lid, not even look, and hop out and fucking tumble like a tumbleweed in those cowboy shows.
Oh my god.
And you just hear. And so he just slams against into like a bush or a tree or something.
It is. Oh, it's terrible. It's an awakened bush.
Fuck.
The bush
Yeah.
violently starts shaking. Dealing
Why?
5 slashing damage.
Okay, as you would stumble out of the wicked bush like, sorry, I didn't know the
Roll
car
your
was
unarmed-
moving.
Roll your unarmed damage on the bush.
Oh, okay. As I do 6 bludgeoning damage to that bush.
You would see the bush gets off its slashes and then it just goes limp.
Oh, did I kill it?
You knocked it unconscious.
Katsu stares at the awakened bush.
That is now unconscious.
And he casts second level healing spirit. So while that spirit goes to start trying to wake that thing up and heal it, he's fucking darting for that caravan. So he darts into 130 feet speed while that spirit heals it for 3. While carrying the lid to the barrel like it's a fucking shield. That lid's probably like half the size of Katsu. Because Katsu is able to fit in the barrel only because it's not anything smaller than half his size. So that lid is probably half the size of Katsu. So it is the most like, you see Katsu catching up to the caravan. You see him holding it like a fucking shield. The lid. Oh god. So who has the room at the very back of the caravan for caravan 2? Because there's only 2 people in there. There's Gina and there's Yuko. Or is Salro and Zilver sitting in the back room? Because we do have the extra merchants. Because whoever looks out of that back room window they're just gonna see Katsu speedily running, sprinting up towards that window. like he's running at that caravan like a bat out of hell.
I can't fucking breathe.
Yeah. I want to mention that a short person running looks like they're running so much faster than a tall person running. Cause think of how fast the legs have to move. Cause I'll send you an image because there's a very specific video that is very fitting of this.
I can see it.
Yeah, that is legit. Cause like there's a 6'5" guy who can like run it's like a few steps at a time, but you have people who are small like that. You are moving your legs like you're fucking Sonic. Like that's the difference between the two. So you see Katsu moving his legs at speed. So who's in the back?
You would hop up and you would see into the window.
He's like clinging to the back of the caravan looking at the window.
You can see Yuko happily snoring.
Great, so I can't even knock on the window for her to open it either. You fucker.
You can knock.
She ain't gonna wake up, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll just climb up.
You can now give it a shot.
Nah, it's Yuko.
Try.
With a nat 2.
Yuko, perception. Now hold up a minute.
What?
Oh, holy shit.
What?
You would see her ear flick.
Okay.
As she does not like you can tell she starts to move.
Uh-huh.
So you might need to knock a few more times to make sure she actually wakes up and she doesn't like enter like that partial state of like, oh, I'm awake. Oh, there's no one needs me. Goes back to sleep. Like, no.
Katsu just like he has his like face pressed to the window because he is actively climbing, and just knocks on it again. Yuko, like just like on the other side of the room. Yuko, wake up, Yuko. The window, Yuko, open the window.
See her sit up and like her left ear falls flat forward.
Oh boy.
Her right ear is like completely turned backwards.
Oh god.
As she like stands up, looks at the window, tilts her head to the side so now her ears are flopping to the side.
Okay.
As she stares at you through the window.
Yeah.
And intelligence, Yuko.
Please,
God.
buddy.
With her
Please.
natural 3.
No, buddy.
She waves.
He's like slamming on it. You can still hear him going, Yuko, open the window! Yuko! Window!
Ah. He sees her make like an oh. She walks forward and just opens it. It wasn't locked.
Oh. Okay. I haven't thought about this till now, and I'm realizing I don't know if this will be a problem because I don't know how big the windows are for this caravan because it's a caravan.
They're not giant. Compactable. Good luck.
Here we go. So, as you remember,
Dex save.
the deck save DC counts on the DM with compactable. Oh my god. And with my amazing natural 2 plus 9, how far do I get into this window?
You get about to where your stomach's at,
Mm-hmm.
and you just stop moving forward.
Oh god. Katsu's hips don't lie. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense because he does have an hourglass. This is really unfortunate, though.
Yuko looks at him, and you see her, her eyes are starting to close while she's standing there staring at you. She's actively falling asleep while
you
standing there.
Don't you dare. You would look to Yuko. You go, Yuko, please, buddy. I need a little bit of help. Don't fall asleep.
Yuko is the most narcoleptic fucking person. She can fall asleep doing anything.
Yuko, please.
She goes oh, hi. Grabs your arms and just leans backwards.
Does this give me a plus or advantage to my dex? She's only leaning though, so I don't imagine it's advantage.
Her athletics is a +0. She's trying.
So what I'm hearing is that there's no benefit.
She's trying.
No.
And she rolled a 2 on this attempt.
Oh my god. Okay.
So for this attempt, you gain nothing. You literally just don't have your arms. It's the most you just don't have your arms.
What's
so you
that?
can't try to force yourself through with your arms because she has them. Because she's pulling you forward.
See, what's worse about this, right, is that I know with Yuko there is a ticking timer on how many quote-unquote rounds before she passes out. So either she will somehow miraculously pull me out, or I'm gonna have to pull myself, or I'm stuck.
Or she's gonna fall asleep holding your arms.
Oh god, that's also an option. Yuko, come on,
Yuko's
buddy.
great, everyone. Yuko's great.
She's great, man.
Athletics.
Me or her, because she's the one pulling.
Because you gotta try to get through with just your, ab strength.
Oh god. No, so with my natural 2 plus 2.
You don't get fucking anywhere. You spend your bonus action hyping Yuko up to wake her up a bit. You're Yuko, please. Yuko.
So really all that he's doing, he's just flailing his legs. And then just going to Yuko Yuko, I need you to wake up. Yuko, I need you to stay awake. Stay with me. Stay with me, buddy.
You see her pull on your arms and you feel her her starting to really pull. As you see her walk on the wall.
What?
Pulling.
What? Oh, so I get. So she's basically, technically speaking,
She's sideways.
She's sideways. Is she underneath me sideways type of deal? Okay.
And she's using her body weight. And she is actively pulling with her natural 19 in athletics.
Okay. Does that get me fully through?
That gives you advantage and a bonus.
Okay. Advantage.
Because she got a good check.
Thank goodness for advantage. Okay, because the first roll is another natural 2.
Oh, fuck.
And then with the advantage, I got a natural 10. With my athletics, that is a dirty 12.
Alright, with your +8.
Okay.
Because of Yuko.
Yeah.
So that gives you a dirty 20 to get through.
Yeah. Does that meet the DC?
You would feel your body start to shift forward, and it's oh, okay. But then you would notice one tiny problem.
What?
You feel your body get through, and the resistance that you were experiencing suddenly disappear.
Oh god. Okay, so I'm taking more damage. What am I crashing into?
Okay, so
I know she had to get up from her bed, so I know that's in the options.
so there's Yuko,
Oh no.
the bed,
Uh-huh.
the wall,
Uh-huh.
or the floor head first.
Also, there would be a desk beside it. That isn't also a thing. If I remember correctly, every single compartment
Yes.
has like a desk.
Her
Yeah.
desk is off to the side,
Okay.
so it's not in the way. But her bed frame sure as fuck is.
Oh god, here we go.
So D4.
I guess if I run into Yuko, maybe I at least can cushion the blow for her.
No, you're slamming into her because she's underneath
Oh.
you.
Ah, shit.
So it's like the most like accidental RKO for Yuko.
Oh no.
Don't roll a 2.
Okay.
Fuck!
What? Did we get the Yuko?
You got the Yuko.
Okay. Explain to me how bad this is and how awkward this is gonna fucking be.
So I roll a D8 of damage.
Okay.
So Yuko takes 1 bludgeoning.
That's not bad.
Bear in mind, she is only level 1.
That's why I'm saying it's not bad. One's the minimum.
And Katsu
Yeah.
only takes 1 damage.
Okay.
But what would happen is he goes flying into this room. His legs go vertically as Yuko essentially instantly falls down with there being, gravity and no fucking resistance holding her up anymore.
Yeah.
So she slams on the ground. Katsu goes up and over her
Okay.
before his head comes slamming down on like her shoulder.
Ah. Oh, if it wasn't a head-on-head, because that would be painful.
And but his head kind of hits like the full of her shoulder,
Yeah.
and so his shoulder kind of collides with.
Kind of collides? Uh-oh. Kind of collides with what?
Yeah. Her head.
Ah, ow. Ow.
Yes, yeah. So you both take 2 bludgeoning.
Ow. Fair enough.
For Yuko, this is extremely painful.
Yeah.
She is level 1.
Yeah.
And you just hear her just let out a little yip.
Oh, no.
She is a fennec.
Yeah.
So there's that little yip and intelligence save to check a reflex.
Oh, no. Why you gotta make it intel?
No, for her.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Because fennecs have a poison tail, if you remember.
Ah, shit.
And when they take damage, there is that reflex.
Yeah.
Intel save. Thank God she's a rogue. It gives her proficiency bonus as well.
Yeah.
So she beats the DC of 11.
Okay.
Barely.
Yay.
So she doesn't poison you.
Thank you. This has been a horrible day.
She just kind of gives you like a yip and then just kind of goes, ow.
I am so sorry.
I need to roll for something. Oh
Yeah.
God.
What?
You would see. Who's the other person who's in this carriage?
So here's the thing, right? The other person technically is Gina, right? But because we have the other merchants traveling with us and we don't have the other room occupied yet, they would also be traveling in there. So Zilver and Tharo would be in probably the first room because they kind of got recruited before the other two did. So Gina would probably be in second and Yuka would be in third.
Yuko was in the 4th though, because Yuko's special.
This is the second caravan. We only have 3 rooms in this one. It's the first
okay.
one that only has 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would see Gina like peek her head in, like, what happened?
He just looks up at her.
She tilts her head, and you see that
So-
look of like kitsune curiosity, and then she chooses just. She looks at the open
Yeah.
window, the two people on the floor,
And the
She's like,
barrel
I-
lid.
and the barrel lid. She's like,
I woke up.
I know better to ask questions. She
no,
walks
no,
away.
No, you already. I woke up. I stepped out. The carriage was moving, so I slammed into an awakened bush. I knocked it out, so I put a healing spirit on it, and I started running for the caravan. I got to the caravan and I asked her to open the window for me. She opened it. I got stuck. And I think you can put the rest together. You okay, Yuko?
Yeah.
You want me to?
Can you get up?
I'm sorry.
She just asks very nicely, can you get up?
Yeah, he's just gonna get up and reach out a hand to help her up.
She takes it and gets up.
And he'll cast Cure Wounds.
God, that's a bit. What the
20 healing.
What the fuck kind of cure wound? Oh,
From
you
the dragon
spent a charge.
I spent 3 charges. I'm okay with that. He'll come back.
What the fuck? That's such a like. Okay, you heal her fucking 3 damage she took. She's never felt better in her entire life.
I'm healing the mental trauma for her, okay, man?
What's mental? She doesn't have the memory to fucking remember mental trauma.
That's true. Yeah, Katsu just looked at her and go, well, I can't go. I'll just go in the hallway and wait for us to get a pit stop. Because I'm not getting back up there. So he'll go to the hallway and just sit.
So I feel like that is a good one.
To end off.
I feel like we will end our scene looking at a very defeated Katsu
Yes.
sitting on the floor with his head in a barrel lid, looking as if he is a man who has lost everything. And the sad fact is, he literally just woke up.
Yep. He literally, the way he's doing that is he's going to a corner. He sleeps on his stomach. I think we canonize this. Whenever he's not in the barrel, he sleeps on his stomach. So he's sleeping on his stomach. And instead of using the barrel lid as a pillow, he just has it over his head. So he's face down in the floor.
You know, that's almost worse.
Why?
I think what my brain thought of was worse.
What?
We'll go with that.
What was yours?
So it's the one where like someone's sitting on like they're sitting down with their legs up in front of them like against their chest.
Yeah.
He was still in the corner of that, but then he had the barrel lid propped up against the ground and up over him still. So all people saw is just in the corner there's a sideways barrel lid. And if they move it, there's just a fucking Tanuki with his head resting against it, with just the most defeated expression.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't do that. He's not smart enough to prop it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Never
Yeah.
mind. He does yours.
Yeah. Bro, he's just face down, ass up, just dead.
He's pulling a Yuko. He's going back to bed. He wants a new today.
Yeah, this is the day that he'd rather skip.
Oh, that's where we'll end off.
That's where we'll end off. Hell
That was
yeah.
a good episode.
Oh yeah, that was phenomenal. That was great. I hope you all enjoyed this session. If you ever have any ideas, anything you want to see, any characters you want to see come back, stuff like that, leave it in the comments. Or just have a random DM idea. Acrid's always constantly taking stuff. He's always willing to listen. So throw shit out there.
I couldn't find a way to use the exploding trees yet, but I might use that not in a podcast thing, but I'll try to at some point use it in a podcast.
Yeah.
It's just one of those. I need to find a scene where you're walking through the trees and it's not, immediately obvious that I'm just using it because it was just given to me.
Yeah. When the time's right and the scenery's right, type of deal.
Yeah.
But
maybe when you're visiting ruins or something, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, but don't tell me.
You don't know. You don't go anywhere.
Go fuck yourself.
You don't go outside.
I do. I have work. What do you mean?
Katsu doesn't go outside.
He's outside almost the majority of the time.
You don't know that.
I do. Alright. Either way, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Maybe comment, maybe subscribe. It's really up to you. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. And
it's free.
Yeah, it is free. You should try it because free is nice. We all like free stuff. Have a good night.
Everything's better if it's free.
That is true. Peace.